Hello and welcome to A Few Dice Shorts. I am the DM, and today is session 21 of Adventures in Anqkorveil.
Woo!
Woo!
Thank you, future money leaf. Just a warning ahead of time, we have swapped over to Foundry, so we're gonna see how well that goes before I have a total meltdown. But before we start the game, we got our own fan art to go through.
Woo!
Let's get it on. Here we have a lovely piece by Chris.
Juicy.
Oh.
They're good.
Ooh.
Ominous.
There's perspective and stuff.
Oh, look at that big. Oh, damn.
This is representative of Hobbs' nightmare and his hometown being dragged into the sea.
Kind of
Yes,
tentacly.
Yeah.
So, everyone, don't expect the rest of the images to be this good.
This is the peak.
I do quite like. Is
Keep
that
your
a,
expectations low.
is that a Hobbs that have been flipped and miniaturized and then colored?
Yes.
Yeah.
I cheated. I did
I
not
like, I
draw
like
you
the
my
tiny, the
silhouette.
tiny signature in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's this discrepancy between the
I mean-
quality of those houses and, you know, the subpar
Yeah.
nature of that silhouette, obviously.
exactly.
I draw
Yeah.
my
That's a
self-fan art
clear
in
issue.
lectures when I'm bored. That's what I do. I sit there in lectures. I get bored of the content, and I just draw self-fan art.
Well, let's see what's next. This is another one by Chris. I think he did this one too.
Oh,
It is
Oh,
oh
yep.
yeah, last session.
the throne in the
Oh,
middle of
yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah.
The
It's-
creepy
it's
man with the
ominous
creepy
and
face.
spooky.
It really freaked Diane the hell out.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're fine now.
All good.
I-
Absolutely no problem whatsoever.
It was
Absolutely just
self-induced that.
pushed my own nightmare out of my own mind. I completely forgot about that, the basilisk teaching me, or else I would have drawn it.
I was tempted to draw Cassius getting in bed with a basilisk, but I didn't want to be too soon. It's certainly one way to get hard, I suppose.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
PD's Medits match.
Cassius is an 80. He doesn't have that problem yet.
Not yet.
Speaking
Give
of
it some
ED,
time.
we got Mahir being eaten by the dragon while Bonnie just watches you, apparently, the viewer. Ooh, we'll please no.
If you can't tell, none of us can draw.
Yeah, I like how Bonnie's arms. I've now at this point just decided they are just a series of circles.
I think they've progressively gotten more cylindrical.
Those are the muscles. That's how you
Yeah,
can tell
that's
she's
just
strong.
muscles. They're just becoming more defined over time as you train yourself more. And the hovering space between the muscles, just ignore that. It's all fine.
And then we weren't even allowed to get an actual photo. We had to get a screenshot from Matt.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah, someone
Matt.
needs to activate
Here is,
Windows as well.
Cassius chilling in the wagon, imagining himself or his son as the Lord of Summers.
Yep.
This original art, please don't steal. CSOC.
Please do credit if you want to steal this art.
It's also featuring the wagon before we fix the axle.
I love it. I love it.
Here we are when Cassius was having his flashes of hallucinations.
I
I
like how
love the
Cassius
attention
is
to
the only
detail.
one you can identify in that picture because you have one red eye.
Oh no, what the fuck?
Everyone is bald too.
We like cooking with hollow
It's
eyes.
stress. It's stress.
Here is Iram informing Cassius his son is the Lord of Summers.
God.
And you can tell this because she's red.
Yeah.
This
Her
could
very
also be
defined
hot.
feature.
It could be
it
Hobbs,
could-
though.
It could
There's
be
too much of a
hot.
smile. though.
confused.
That's not a Hobbs.
Oh shit! I need to add hair to this picture. God dang it!
But Hobbs has hair too.
Well, different hair.
Loic.
Yeah, Hobbs got a goatee, too. And it kind of looks like there's
Yeah.
a goatee going on there. And then we
I-
have
I
a
do
T Spy,
appreciate that.
Nathan.
Oh no.
Go ahead and tell us what this one is.
Well, when we were arresting the captain of the squid armor, Ianth decided to teleport in front of a bear and like pick up something off the desk. So this is just the party watching with various amounts of expression back when we had
Does I
old Reggie
just
with
a
us and
question.
stuff.
Oh, Reggie.
does Ianth have a tail?
Well, that's meant to be you down on your knees, but I'm not very good at drawing.
I was like, I have
From now
Yes,
on, it's just
now.
short skirts around the house.
I did like giving the bear the big sort of back muscles.
It's a good bear.
Well, it's like
think that's
so.
very-
What Reggie is easy to identify. Mahir is easy to identify. I'm
Yeah.
guessing the ponytail is Veronica.
Yeah.
And
Question.
then
I
I'm
can see who's
confused
who.
about the other
I
ones.
could see Cassius with
I
the
could see two
sword.
Mahirs.
I gave Hobbs a
Who's-
shotgun.
Oh, okay, that's what that
I
is.
was
There
like,
you go.
shotgun.
I don't know how to do a rifle.
Okay, I see it.
We've got a one-armed
I
apprentice.
thought it was a toothbrush for a second.
Yes, they did.
I thought it was another badly drawn guitar.
I
Who's
mean,
the angry
really
guy
well.
from
things are
that?
hard.
That's not
That
in
was
chains.
Elric. Elric was like
Oh,
naughty
yeah,
time
yeah.
I
magic.
don't know what you're
So-
talking about. Ulrich was so
Bad-
happy about
Bad
this.
person.
I'm not a bad person.
And here is Nightmare Fuel from Nathan.
It's Mahir's funny. So happy.
Yes, sure.
Join us, Mahir. Join us. Join us in the dragon's belly.
Oh my
God.
Get into Vor,
Mahir's nightmare
Mahir.
should. Oh
And that's it for this week's our own fan art of the week.
god. Really well drawn.
Oh, why is this giving me
Really
a headache?
accurate. Such detail. Can't wait for next week.
Yep, my drawing tablet's out already.
Oh god.
We need
Okay.
a drawing of us not being able to do Foundry.
Oh no.
Oh, it could be like a comic strip thing. where it got, like,
Beating up a computer. with
Oh,
a
you
stick.
expect too much. Look at all these.
As for announcements, Brit versus schedule's kind of up in the air due to some work scheduling issues and that sort of thing. And DM plays. Hopefully, I'll be able to do something. I'll probably be playing Light Bearers or something. I don't know yet.
Woo!
We'll figure that out as I go.
Hey,
And then, of course,
I'll probably stream tomorrow, I think.
Okay. Well, be keep in tunes with the Twitters for that information. I'm sure he'll be continuing your Nuzlocke, correct?
Yeah, and I'll stop putting BST in the tweets because it's not that anymore.
no,
That'd be good.
everything changes.
Yes. Next weekend we'll be on a I guess the schedule won't really change. We'll
won't
be
be
here
an
when we're
hour
supposed to.
Yeah.
Stay tuned with the Twitters.
We'll be here when we said we're gonna be here.
Or better yet, follow us so you get notifications about when we go live.
Yes.
Anyways, I guess we should go ahead and get started. What do you guys think?
Yes.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad at least
We're
one of you
gonna
decided.
nap, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, previous night was eventful.
Hmm.
You were visited by a wraith that gave you all some pretty terrible nightmares, and even managed to nearly kill Cassius. And during that trial, Iram seemed to either she was a hag the whole time or she was replaced by a hag. Party's still trying to figure that bit of information out. But Iram attacked the party. But she made a miscalculation and retreated. After the party decided to chase her about 3 miles or however far you guys were running. And she did manage to get away, not unscathed. The party was able to get back to sleep. And sleeping in a little more this morning, they have awakened from their long rest. They get up, and the day is theirs.
Oh, well, do we think that we need to go looking out for an elf, or do we think that the elf was a hag all along, or were they like swapped out during the shift, or?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the swap could have happened at any time. That's
Mhm.
I mean, we weren't watching her very well, so
No.
yeah.
And if there was a swap too.
Wait,
And-
have any of us got any way of determining that Mahir is not a hag?
Wait, what?
Well, no. I think you're an amazing and best person. I agree with you in all instances. But just in
Okay, yeah.
case.
Bunny's not a hag.
Yeah,
How do
that's
you
something a
determine
hag would
something
say.
is a hag?
If anyone would like to make a history or arcana check to see if they know how.
Hmm.
Oh, what do the
Yeah,
streets
A
think
good
hags are?
question. I don't think I know
Question.
much about hags.
Where's
We
all the
determined,
things
so
gone?
no, thank you.
Oh, you can't click on your token, so we have
No, I
to.
can't.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
got
go to your
19.
19 from Hobbs. 20 from
Uh,
Cassius.
17 from me.
Okay,
Yeah,
I guess you
Foundry's not
guys.
bad.
I guess you
Bonnie's
guys
not
just
gonna
know
be-
everything there is to know about hags and how to find them.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Well, you know, if you were to study them very carefully, then you might be able to see through any illusionary forms. Another way would be to use cold iron and place it upon their body, and they will not
It's basically
like that.
cold iron.
It's a mystical material that stories say Fae don't like very much.
Okay.
Oh, I've got cooking utensils. We can just like stick my cooking pot in a pool of water or something, and then start bonking people. with it.
That is
What
not what that
mean?
means.
Another way of
Well, what does
determining a
that
hag.
mean?
Another way of determining a hag is to see if she weighs less than a duck.
All right, my dear. Is mischief the weight of a duck equivalent?
I would say close enough.
Do we have a pair of weights, you guys?
No.
Yeah,
What
none
if
of us
one of
are
us
really the
tried to
type.
lift Mahir and mischief at the same time and just kind of determine which one's lighter? That could work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
If
think
Mahir weighs less than a duck, you should be able to lift him, and then we
think
can
you'd
kill
be-
him because he's a hag.
I think you'd be pretty good for that, Iron. I'm just gonna hold my arms out. Just ready.
Oh, I'm expecting a full fireman's lift for mine.
Okay, but close your eyes.
Why?
Just close
don't
your
wanna-
eyes.
I don't want to be lifted by Iron anymore. I don't trust Iron.
Coward.
I'm nervous for you.
Bonnie might do just a quick perception check on the horizon to see if there's an unconscious body.
Go
Yeah,
right ahead.
Cassius wants to do the same. He's gonna kind of search the area, see if there's any sign of Irem.
Or are you wanting to actually go out and look, or
Like walk around a little bit, yeah, while they're doing this whole
Yeah, if
lifting
you're
up
gonna
my
walk
here.
around, Bonnie will join you.
both you go
I-
and make an investigation
Fire.
check then?
I want to see
Oh.
if anyone has an illusion on them.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check as well.
I'm gonna poke my here in the side.
I'm gonna poke Iron. Iron for
I'm
hag.
gonna poke.
I bet Iron's a hag.
I'm gonna poke him in the fleshy parts to see if it feels like normal Mahir.
You,
Can I try throwing Iron to see if she throws like
Oh
normal Iron?
god.
will you let him throw you?
No.
Well, that'll be an athletics check from here, and then
I will
acrobatics for
throw
athletics
Iron
check.
anyway.
Oh, it's +1
Oh,
strength
nice.
versus -1 strength.
Ooh.
It's a
Rough.
10. 8 and a 10.
Ian just sidesteps me
Uh.
here. I need someone to roll me 2d4.
Should I do
Dibs
it?
on
I've
not
got really
me.
good I've got like really good luck.
I'll
haven't
do it.
I? Right?
I got 4.
4. That's great. Great.
Great for you or great for us?
Sure. As you guys are looking around your campsite, going out a little far, you do see creatures on the horizon, but focusing on finding possibly an unconscious elf, you have no luck.
Well, damn. I
Are we
certainly-
up for backtracking a bit, or are we just wanting to get out the dragon's way?
I mean, we
Well,
gave
I-
him the bag of holding so that he wouldn't bother us anymore, right?
What? It's
Yeah.
true. I don't feel good about leaving, not knowing for sure if
I mean-
we've left a friend behind.
We barely knew her for any kind of amount of time, so I don't think she's much of a friend, but more of an acquaintance. And if if
Yeah.
she left us,
And she
She was
could
a
be a
hag the
hag
whole
anyway.
time. Then
Yeah.
she's just a bad person.
Well,
And we
if she
should-
was a
That's
hag
true
the whole
too.
time, why make up the whole Spring of Summers thing?
How do you know it's made up?
Our friends.
That seems mental.
How do you know it's made up?
Well,
Yeah.
if you're a hag, then why say the truth? I don't know. I think it was really suspicious, like a complete change of character. I guess. I think we have a friend out there.
Hmm.
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 Well,
Hmm.
if
How's
the
Belle
bird
doing this morning?
is
Hi, I'm okay. A little on edge. I'm keeping an eye out for hags.
Are you a hag?
Pretty sure I'm not.
On a scale of 1 to
Stare at
10,
him.
how much do you want to flirt with Hobbs?
I'm sorry. I'm kind of honestly, I'm more into elves.
I want to insight check that,
Make an insight check.
if I
Do
can.
you want to insight check that with like your dress or something? So
What was that roll?
7.
7. Oh dear.
Feels kind of suspicious.
Uh,
You're gonna instant find out he's into
you,
you.
you see that he's nervous. You can tell that enough. So
Could be lying.
he could be, but then again, you haven't heard him lie before.
That's true. We've just been drinking before.
oh, wait a minute. Bonnie's gonna talk in Gnomish to
And-
Belle and see if he replies in Gnomish and be like, "Oi, just to check, like, you know this word, fam? Yeah? My Gnomish is a bit off."
He's looking at you, cockeyed and a little bit of shock. Like, when did you learn Gnomish?
Well, my colleagues on the streets were like, "There's someone gnomes."
Oh. Huh. Well, I guess I need any secrets. I know who to talk to. Or not speaking Gnomish.
Oh yeah, you can. And then I'll go back to common.
That literally gives us nothing.
Well,
You can pick up a language anytime, you know?
Yeah,
or
but
not
not
pick up
gnomish,
a
right?
language.
Did the gnomes live in the Feywild?
I think there's used to be some that... I'm sure there's probably some that live there.
Oh, then you're not in the clear.
What? What?
Wait, I
Wave my
think
hand over his head. I don't think there's a hag here.
Yeah, my whole tribe's been... We've never been to the Feywild. I mean, we've communed with it sometimes, but it's... I'm not a hag, guys.
if you
We
were
can
a
put a
hag,
pin in
where
that.
would you hide an elf that you replaced?
I don't know. Eat it? Burn it? I don't know what hags do to people.
Oh, wait a minute! I dug up a stone earlier, and Vonnie's gonna look for the spot that she molded earth to bury the stone. She's gonna
easy enough to find.
unbury it and see if the stone's still talking.
Make a perception check.
Oh no!
It's doing great.
Here we go. That is a 9 plus 7 is 16.
Okay. As you hold the rock intently to your ear, nothing. You hear the sound
Damn.
of your common rock.
Can I pick up the vial that we saw the other night that had the thingy in it?
Yes.
Just so I have it. Ghost
Okay.
vial.
I had a thought. Maybe we can just keep moving forward and... Oh, Irem, she had Lucy from the beginning, right? So if she wasn't a hag at the beginning, maybe she'll send Lucy for us, and then we can try to find her. I don't know.
Lucy
Oh.
is actually going anywhere.
Well, if
We
it's...
really hope she wasn't. I really hope she
And-
wasn't.
Yeah. If
Why
she was a
wouldn't
hag the
you?
whole time, then it doesn't matter.
I
Perhaps
had a
what we
moment
should
of
do...
panic.
A moment of panic.
Don't worry about it. Like, I'm sure it'd be fine, and we wouldn't be in trouble at all if it went through. I'm hoping it didn't anyway. But don't worry about it.
Well, when we leave here, should we, like, this rock that I just undug up, let's carve into it an arrow of the direction we're going, and
That's a
we'll put
good
it back
idea.
You
down.
wanna? I can leave a message
That would be better.
on it.
Yeah.
You know, that would be smart.
So I'm limited to drawing arrows and stones, okay? I don't
Yeah.
know
What do you want it to say?
Hi, missing you lots. Wish you were here. We're going this way.
If you are a hag, please ignore.
Yeah. If a hag read this,
XO.
then
Well,
I love
I
hogs.
could do like 20-ish words and lines and shapes. So just tell me what you want, and I'll do it. I'll pull out my tools, hold on to the rock, and
I've got my fingers ready for counting.
transcribe whatever Vonnie tells me to put down.
hello there. Sorry for leaving you behind. We're going this way. Arrow.
Easily under 20.
Okay. Perfect.
XOXO love Hobbs.
No, not writing that.
Then she'll know it's from us.
Well, how about, like, love pleasure wagon? How about that?
No, not writing that either.
I feel like Pleasure Wagon is a great thing to write on a stone.
Is that the party's name now, Pleasure Wag?
Oh,
Well, currently we've got
no.
junk in the trunk, so I don't
Is
know
it
if we
our
can.
name? To a pleasure.
Do we have a party?
You guys don't have
Is that
a
right?
name.
Should we
Well, for
create a
now,
name?
it's.
Can Bonnie now later on in the night she's gonna paint pleasure wagon on the wagon, and that way it's canon.
That way, everybody knows exactly what we're doing.
Sure.
That
Whatever
won't
you
be
want.
suspicious at all.
I'm gonna put this rock somewhere where it's visible.
Okay. Easy enough to do. I mean, it's in the middle of playing, so whether or not she managed to find it or not, that's a big if. But you tried. I mean, short of actually going back and looking for her.
Yeah, short of actually trying.
You left a post-it note.
Yeah, basically is what we just did.
Threw down the post-it note in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, hopefully
Yep,
she looks at
that's
this
us.
one rock.
Well, so that's the interesting thing because it's it's a visual effect that's adhered magically to the surface of this rock. So I don't know how well you could see it from a distance.
What if
It's like
I could
within like
use-
100 feet or so. I would say you like see some sort of glint or something of the magical properties.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can make another one that makes noise and set it right next to it, and another one that's like a flashlight.
we don't
put it
want-
right next to that.
We don't need a
Little
goblin
tiny
I feel like
beacon
that
of
sounds like a
stuff.
great idea. Yep, that sounds like a great idea.
Just build a lighthouse in the middle of the plains.
Yeah, exactly.
We
We'll just
use
spend the
mold
next
earth
year here and build a
and like
lighthouse.
create water to make
should
mud
live in-
bricks, and then we build a tower.
But you need the water first.
Well, create water. Yeah.
So
Okay.
you guys leave the stone message.
Rock
You guys
message.
go ahead and mark off any rations for the day.
I think
I
we
don't
had
keep
2
track
days
of that.
worth of meat was what we were tracking because we ran out of everything else. So we have
But
1 day's
because
worth
you-
of meat left.
Gave away my bag.
Well, okay. The dragon already saw it. If we didn't give it away, they would have taken it. But
Let's
we got a day's left of meat. Is our conclusion? Let's move on.
I'm glad none of this is my
Cool.
problem.
DM.
You guys go ahead and if anyone's sitting up front with belt, go ahead and make a perception check.
Can I keep an eye on Belt?
Sure, make an investigation
Yep.
check.
Wait, was
Can
there
I
even?
keep an eye on Ianth?
I'll sit with Belle.
Sure.
Yeah.
Since no
Wait,
one else
is there
wants
even
to.
room in the back, or like the people not in front walking alongside of the wagon?
I think we can comfortably sit in breastplates and stuff because they were big armor.
Yeah, there's a bunch of armor.
I stole all the blankets and made a
And-
little nest on top of the armor.
It looks like a hoarder's wagon, like the
Yeah.
the most hoarder
It's
merchant.
We bring pleasure to the hoarders.
Oh god.
I might walk outside with Limber then, because Limber probably can't get comfortable.
Yeah, I might walk alongside you two then.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nat 20.
Ooh.
21. Yeah.
When there wasn't a funky new noise for the nat 20.
Sorry. That's only on my
This is
dice.
big as-
You guys have to set that yourself. So, as you guys are going through, first off, there's no differences with the belt as far as you can tell. Definitely alert and keep an eye on everything along with Hobbs. And Ianth, she's being very suspicious, keeping a hard trained eye on Belt.
Just want to make sure he's not making eyes at Hop.
Gonna mess
It
him
is
up
now
close to him.
default.
We're sitting right next to each other.
I don't know, it's a bit too close. I think all hot hags have hots for Hobbs.
I need someone to roll me a 2d4.
I can.
Ah, yeah. It won't go bad.
Not one bit.
Can't be a dragon.
See?
4.
4.
Hmm.
4.
I did a thing.
But here, as you guys are going through the plains, trying to make conversation, you have a thought. Who is your role model?
Who is my role model?
Or if you want to ask someone else. To put the pressure on someone else.
Yeah. Funny. Who's your role model?
Who's
Out of
my
curiosity. Yeah, who's,
my role
Who's your
model?
role model? Who do you like look up to and what?
Well, it certainly depends on like sort of what aspect of life you're thinking of. I recently I had a sort of quite a scary dream where I couldn't find Rurik. He's a lovely dwarf. He was the
Yeah.
priest of our sort of orphanage, and
Ah.
he was a really sort of swell guy. You know, he volunteered at the orphanage place, and he was kind to everyone. When I was a little lass, I wanted to be a cleric, but I never quite had that sort of affinity for the magic and stuff. But no, certainly, sort of like the kindness and the persistence in like trying to help someone was really, really inspiring for me. My old dancing master as well. You know, when I first started getting into the ring, she was really sort of like powerful and stubborn and sort of a similar kindness to Ulrich, but in a very different way. Sort of you will win, sort of nice self-esteem building rather than helping other people building.
Yeah.
So yeah, certainly those two individuals, I'd say. I never really knew my parents much, to be honest. When I was young, they skipped town, you know. It's just how it is. But how about yourself? I know you've mentioned your magic book reading
Yeah,
person a lot.
Yeah, old Terry. He's pretty cool. As growing up, didn't have too many. I was kind of just, I mean, there's a lot of people doing like the artsy stuff in my city, which is why I left, because when you have talent, it's kind of drowned out in the noise. So I thought
Yeah.
I'll go somewhere else, somewhere a bit quieter, somewhere a bit smaller, and develop stuff, which is where I met old Terry. My parents were alright, but they were quite busy running the tavern. But
Oh, you grew up in a tavern.
yeah, I did. It's a little one over in Bexraxic.
Oh, we'll have
Over
to
in
visit if we ever go.
Yeah, defo. Sounds
Oh,
right.
I sort of, you know, I was in the orphanage for a bit, but you know, I've also worked in a cafe, and I used to paint houses, and I've done loads of odd bits. But we did have sort of a guild. You know, it was obviously for whatever reasons I'm not affiliated with them anymore. But at the time, it was like sort of really good. It was a great games room. If we ever visit, I'll figure out how to have a disguise. But I'd really love to play some. We called it snooker.
Snooker?
But yeah, we can play some snooker. It's like you have a stick and you hit some balls that roll around on a table.
Oh, damn.
Sounds fun.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, where are you from, Vani?
Well, not too far from Ianth, to be honest. I sort of we both fell into a pit trap together.
Oh.
But from Rustaby, it's sort of like on the south of the lake.
Sounds lovely. A nice little lakeside town.
Yeah, we got fishing. You know, the little sort of fish stick snacks that I make, quite a delicacy.
Funny,
Yeah.
you can dance. And if
Well-
you can dance, why are you going into a ring and why do you win at dancing?
Well, it's like the sort of boxing's more of a dance, isn't it? Like, you know, you dodge your
Okay.
opponent and you give a swing and you sort of get each other's rhythm.
Isn't that just
Well,
fighting?
for me it's dancing. I'd sort of when we're like when we were fighting that Goliath earlier in the tavern, that was like it really fun. dancing. Beating up goblins is a bit different, but we used to call it dancing at least.
Well, as conversations continue, you guys need to roll me 2d4 again.
I mean,
Alright.
Jack, it didn't go.
My turn.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Highest yet.
You don't know if it's luck from the prior night and the bad luck from there, and just the universe thinking you're needing a break, but today's actually a pretty calm day.
Ah,
This is much needed.
this is odd. We're not getting attacked. Green Dragon hasn't shown up. We haven't even got ogres trying to kill us.
Well, the ogres
Yeah,
weren't trying to kill us. We made friends with them, didn't
Do
we?
we need to make sure we don't go too quick so we don't bump into that troll and massive wolf again?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Do we know if trolls are
I mean, they were
nocturnal?
going across kind of. So hopefully they're
don't worry.
different.
I think we're okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna worry.
Yeah, well, you can see Cassius is still quite pale from the night before, and something just clicked in his head. Oh, we're about how far away from Town Belt?
Oh, I don't know.
Well,
I'm just
And,
going
and you're
north.
driving?
That doesn't mean I know where we're going.
yeah, I just oh yeah. Enjoy this peace while you can.
Oh, is it
'Cause-
really busy?
Not busy. The last stretch right before my hometown, and you see him shiver a bit. It's quite dangerous. It's one of the reasons I didn't want to go through the Savage Lands.
Lovely.
Do we have to go through a training exercise to be worthy of entry, or what's up?
We have to travel through the Lich Wood.
Oh,
Lich Wood.
Yeah, there's
Sounds really cool.
how much wood would a lich wood if a lich wood would?
it's really
Two liches
not
need wood?
a joke. But yeah, he's struggling to get his words out. He's quite scared, and there's the legends of a giant man known as the Hunter. Legend has been spreading for a long time. It's an urban legend in Zakara. Not only him, the trees themselves are not to be trusted, but this giant of a man, he flays open bodies, quite gruesome, hangs them on trees for dark rituals, eats them.
Right. Well, I guess we better.
You
Is
think he's
there any
related
way
to the
around
ogres?
the lich wood?
No. Not the way we've gone, at least. We're gonna have to go through. Other than that, though, it's a lovely sight. Hopefully.
This couldn't be brought up before we decided to start going this way.
Well, I did vote for the other way, didn't I?
Yeah, but you
Tell us there was a
explained
fucking
it.
Lich Wood.
To be fair, you guys, we can befriend the giant man. He could be related to the giant spirit up west, or we could just avoid him because he's big and we can spot him from a distance.
I
You know,
assume
it's
it's
not
not
that
a
hard.
spirit
We can
because
also
they've mentioned
spot
We
that
a
in
fine.
massive
Legends.
green dragon from a distance.
Yeah, like
We haven't really been able to avoid that one.
yeah, but the dragon can blend in with its natural
This-
surroundings. It's not a
Yes,
giant
the
man in
blue
the middle of
sky.
the woods.
He's
No.
almost more of a spirit. You typically
He's-
don't see him come up.
Oh, so he is a big spirit.
Is
He-
Yeah,
he
he could
big
be
and
related.
is he grey?
I really only know stories. I've never seen him. Yeah.
Hmm.
Why is
Well,
it called the
let's-
Lich Wood? Is it just because a random guy lives in the middle of the woods and strings up dead people?
It's
Because that's not very
believed
Lich-like
the
behavior.
Lich Hazaruk is from there.
Oh,
It's a history trip, you know? That's a great. We can go on a class trip and just explore and find
Well,
out more about
do
the
we
history
think
of a lich.
because earlier we found that temple with the big anchor stone, and Bonnie will just look around to make sure there isn't anyone listening in.
In the middle of a
Your
massive
belt.
plain.
Make me a perception check.
You're just
Oh,
belt
quick!
and the horses and the pleasure wagon.
Well, when we were hanging around, 13 on perception.
Yeah,
We,
there's no one around.
We found the spirits that died to this sort of like big rat creature, right? In the maze that was part lich that we completely just locked away. Do we think that the Lich Wood might have a similar sort of lich related creature that's a big spirit guy and we need to kill?
There's a chance. I don't know if I would even mess with it.
Well, we did choose not to mess with either one.
Yes, that is true. Yeah.
There aren't generally doors in forests that you can lock shut.
Well,
There's also not
like-
generally caves in forests that you find hidden doors in. There might be another cave in
I wanted
True.
to like get rid of that
like
evil
underground bunker.
lich creation. So I'm gonna vote that if we do encounter this potential evil lich thing, that we beat it up because Elric was like we're destined for great purpose or summits, and he's
What if
part
he's
like
friendly?
God with a little G. So we should probably do what Elric says.
This
I think we should mostly ignore what grandfather
is
says.
most definitely not a friendly spirit.
So
It
have
will
to
gut you.
Have you ever
survive.
met him? Maybe
Well, so-
everybody really likes him and he invites them to stay at his
I've
house and he has lots
seen-
of cool stuff.
Trees covered in soaked in blood. But
Alright, no, fair enough.
Instead
never
of trying to
seen-
run, I think that we should spend the precious few seconds we have between noticing and encountering, getting ready to fight. Is my vote. Obviously, we can all vote.
Yeah, I think that is the good option.
I mean, if we're likely to die, I say we run.
yeah.
I'm not a fan of dying. Doesn't seem fun.
What do you think, Obs?
Seems a bit boring.
About fighting spirits.
Well, yeah. If we see the spirit before it sees us, do we load our guns or do we like put them on silent?
Well, if it's really a spirit of the wood, we should probably avoid it or offer it something.
Maybe it likes meat.
Depending on if it's
It might just want us. I'm not sure.
Would a hag suffice?
Eh.
Could if we had one.
Okay, and Bonnie like notes that down, I guess somewhere. Well, let's just we'll decide when it happens then.
Yeah, just keep your eyes out for the start of the tree line. But we're fine right now. I apologize if I spooked any of you. I should have brought this up sooner.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's okay that we leave some information from the party and only mention it when it's sort of beyond the point of decision. Like, if there was a magical instrument somewhere or something.
Yeah, no,
You
I
have a
totally
point.
agree with that.
Okay. All right. If I can get 2 more 2d4. Oh, if I can get 2d4
Ooh.
again.
I can if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, roll the dice.
Hey!
Yes, back in the roll.
2 ones.
Just bring up the
Let's
Lich Woods
go.
and get 2 ones.
What could go wrong?
As you guys are traveling, Belt stops the cart. And Hobbs, looking around to see why, you spot going over a hill about 150 feet away to the top of a giant pit.
Uh-huh.
Not coming towards you, but heading north. And I would like Hobbs and Belt to make stealth checks.
Okay,
Okay.
doke.
Lefty and righty are naturally accustomed to the plains, so they don't need to worry about stealth.
Oh God.
That's a 9 from me.
I'm very scared how it says that the DM privately rolled some dice.
You know, this is the second time
Oh,
it
that
happened
was
that I've
Belt.
noticed, and I don't like it.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's just
It's
it's not always something bad. Like this case, it was just Belt.
That's Belt's hag roll.
Yes. Yeah, I don't want you to see that he has a plus
Yeah.
20 to perception or stealth or anything like
It turns
that.
out,
Used to
rolling
see it.
2d4, he's actually 7 hags.
7 hags and a small trench coat.
Since this ride has been pretty uneventful, would it be safe to say I've had a short rest? Because I'm
Oh,
not
yeah,
at max
definitely.
MP. Okay, I'm gonna roll some
Ooh.
hit die.
But I rolled
Alright,
for
Imagine not having like 5
could I
keys that you can heal
regain
yourself
some-
with every short rest.
spell, please.
Do you have the
That's
means
the
to?
case. I do have arcane recovered.
Then you have the means to. Go ahead.
All right, lovely.
Imagine having an arcane recovery.
I know, right? You,
What
you
is
should
that?
multi-class into
Imagine.
like a land druid. Mihir starts doing sort of like more
I mean, if anyone
sort of folky music.
if anyone needs to be patched up, I can help.
Oh, I've got my med kit, and I can do a bit of healings for people if they need it.
Oh wait, never mind. I
Nice.
just realized I don't have any sort of healing spells.
Well, it's all good
Tyler.
though. I've got some healing stuff.
I'm
Yes.
good now.
You know how I usually cast mage armor in the morning?
Yes.
It wasn't accounted for in the foundry thing. Can I update that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
I'm sure.
I would have used the spell slot in the morning.
Can you cast mage armor on me, or what?
I mean,
don't
I
think-
could,
think
but
it
why
makes a
would
difference.
I?
I
don't
think you'd
it
have to
actually makes a
undress as well.
difference. You like that? What?
You'd have to take your armor off for it to be cast on you.
Yeah, I would. I don't think it would actually make any difference just wearing my studded leather, because it's a +1 studded leather. But yeah, it's all
Very
good.
cool. Thank you.
Can we cast it on Steely, or is Steely's natural armor better?
Steely's natural
14
armor is
plus
better, I think.
dex.
Damn.
As
I just have really good dex.
Hobbs and Belt halt the horses, you guys, the two of you, quiet down everyone, and you just sit there for a moment as you see the troll and the wolf walking across the hills.
Shit.
Oh, I bloody mentioned it, didn't I?
Arma.
I don't want to say I told you so, but
Hobbs, make me a survival check.
Okie dokie. Dirty 20.
And with that, you realize that you are upwind of them. Or downwind.
Shit.
Wait, whichever one the good one is.
The good one or the bad one?
Whichever
one
one's
or
the
the
good
bad
way.
one?
Downwind.
Yeah,
Downwind
Downwind is the
downwind.
good one.
Downwind.
Because
Good.
the sense it goes away.
Because they rolled
Forever
some
down.
pretty damn bad perception checks.
God.
We should be fine. Just keep quiet.
All right. Vonnie will, if she wasn't already, get out the wagon and have Limbo on his chain, ready to like move if needed, because she can sort of hide behind the wagon.
After a few moments, they disappear over the hills. Think we're good. I think we're good.
Okay.
Start off slow.
Find these scary woods.
Oh my
Are
God.
trolls and wolves known for ambushes or like laying traps?
Would be a hunter.
Well, I have had experience with trolls, and trolls, they tend to mutate a lot, but most of the time they do tend to stick to stealth.
Okay, Vonnie wants to like actively try to look for either traps or a good ambush position that they might come out of. Then
Make a perception check.
do plus 7, 21.
Okay. At the moment, you don't see anything that'll be an outright ambush point aside from running over a hill. Unless it's Anqkorveils that are much better camouflage than prior.
Okay.
Seems okay, and judging from Belt and Hobbs' vision of the creatures, that they've moved on.
Right. Well, I reckon we're all good. As you were.
So, I need 2d4.
Ooh, I should roll. Someone else will roll.
Having some ammunition.
I've done one already.
Got
Has
it.
everyone done one now?
Wait, how do?
The bottom right, yeah.
That's a 6.
Well, no.
It's a
plus
4 plus 2.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
I did
two
it.
twos,
Oh.
so
Two twos.
4.
See. Oops.
Okay.
I did it wrong.
Yeah, don't use the plus or minus. on the
Yeah.
bottom.
Okay. One second, please.
Oh.
I'd rather not, thank you.
Don't worry about it. All good. Why am I not rolling?
Sure. If you say so, Tyler. If you say so.
Don't worry your pretty little heads.
Boundary thing.
I would like Hobbs to make a perception check. With advantage.
Come on, Hobbsy. Come on, Hobbsy.
Woo!
Daddy
Okay.
Hobbs.
Do you have?
That is a 19.
Good. Nathan, I'm gonna send you something in chat.
Me? Oh, yummy.
Oh.
That's suspicious.
Limber craps himself and wants to run away. Okay.
Do with that as you wish.
Turns out
Whoa.
Ops is actually Harry.
Yes.
Turns out I'm the hag all along.
Cool.
Yeah, I guess as we're sort of walking along, Vonnie will sort of walk near the back of the wagon with lumber again. And we'll ask Hobbs, not Hobbs, sorry, we'll ask Mahir about the tavern.
Yeah.
When you were in the tavern, did you ever do like anything sort of quite embarrassing? You know, it's quite a public place and a lot of people going on.
I mean,
Oh.
for most of that time, my time there, I was just like a kid. So I don't know. When I was like a toddler, I might have pissed my pants or something. But from memory, nothing in particular. I mean, there was a couple of times where I like tripped and spilled drinks and stuff. But yeah, there's been people I've wanted to avoid in there before. But apart from that, you know.
There was one time, you know, I snuck into the tavern with the other kids because we were all, you know, as you do, sort
Yeah.
of breaking out and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, I might have had a crush on one of the young tavern lads, you know. And you know, you do that thing where you drink the liquid and it comes out your nose and it's horrible and
Yeah, and it hurts. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I might have tried to be showing off a bit too valiantly and done that in front of the whole crowd. I was just wondering if you've seen anything fun, you know. There's always the
seen
drunkards.
things, like not me, but other people.
Oh yeah, well it's all the same, isn't it?
Drunk people
humble
embarrass
yourself
themselves
before we
constantly.
humble everyone else. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, there's like we often had performance coming as well, which is another thing that kind of inspired me. And some of them, we had some good ones, but some of them, oh boy, just oh boy, they were bad. Like we've had incidents of drink throwing, which was a pain to clean up, but sometimes the performers kind of had it coming. You know, like if
Yeah.
you're gonna stand up in a bar and perform, at least be half decent, like minorly, like at least know what instrument you're playing, kind of thing. You know, but
Well, I was wondering actually if you were picking up magic off Ironth and Hobbs, do you have like a spare instrument? I've always admired the boom of a drum. If you could teach us.
Oh, I mean, I don't think I have a spare instrument on me. I only have my guitar on. But I do. Give me a moment. Let me have a look at my proficiencies. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I know how to play a drum, but I don't have one on me. There's all sorts of instruments back home in Bexraxu, but
Well, maybe we'll pick up some nice drums and tobaccs.
Yeah.
They'll have some, right, Cassius?
I mean,
Oh, yes. They'll have all kinds of instruments there.
I also know how to play a flute and a horn. So maybe if we could teach some of the others.
Play a
Oh.
horn.
No.
Yeah. Then we could like be traveling band.
How do you play a horn?
Blow through it. You get more complex horns with different tunes and notes and stuff, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was just gonna say, do you just change how long you blow into it for?
no, it's not just a simple monotone horn
Well,
kind of thing. That's anyone can
horns-
play that.
Horns kind of span from like really anything that's horn related, like a French horn, down to just a goat horn or something like that. It's
in
pretty wide range.
Vanny's mind, it's all just blowing a horn, you know.
Sounds
A
like
drum,
you
at least you can smack it at different levels.
Yeah.
Does that
you
mean
know?
you can play a unicorn? Because it has a horn.
Oh, that is an exquisite horn idea.
Yeah, honestly. We should find a unicorn and ask it.
You just reshape a baby flail snail shell into a horn. Anyway. Oh well thanks for that. Oh, is that the tree line I see over there?
I'm kind of shocked that somebody
actually,
suggested
Hobbs,
using a unicorn horn.
Yes.
you do notice there is a change in terrain ahead. It does look like the top of trees.
Oh.
They're starting to form. It's still a good ways off, but you're starting to see the forest.
How late in the day is it?
About 6 o'clock. So the sun is starting
Are
to
we-
set now.
Are we wanting to have one last night in the plains?
Well, we probably
Why?
don't want to camp in the creepy haunted forest, so...
But it's such a cool
Cassius, is it over a
place.
day's travel in the woods?
Make me a survival check, Cassius.
Okay. Survival.
This is where, like, before we ask someone a question, we need to nudge Ianth so that they can cast
19.
magic on them, and then we ask the question.
So, as you thinking about it, probably 2 or 3 days, depending on how things go.
It's a few days. We might as well stop right before the tree line just to be safe.
Well, I'm sure looking forward to this next Logan Hour adventure.
Someone
I mean,
roll
it's better
me
than fighting a
2d4.
dragon.
P4? Someone else do it. It's good.
Not +2.
Oh,
Whoa.
same time.
Well, I'll take
Fine.
the first one.
Ianth one. Ianth one.
No, you can take the 6.
Nah,
No, 5. 5's better.
Is it?
it's okay. They
It's
both
more
they both do the
average,
same
so
thing.
therefore it's the most common
They
thing,
both
right?
do the same thing, meaning death.
Anything that's not a 2.
Hobbs, make me a perception check
Okie dokie.
with advantage.
You're good at these, Hobbs. You've got this.
His bout is staring at you so hard.
13.
13. As you are making your way, you're about halfway, you believe, to the tree line. And you do start to see a little more greenery as you guys are moving forward. Still very sparse, though. But you hear a thump. And you hear what sounds to be a laugh. A deep laugh.
Does it
Take
sound close?
It sounds pretty close.
Okay. I'll try and stop Belt quietly.
Oh. The horses come to a stop. And you hear... Cassius, you speak giant, right?
I do not.
Oh, you
Nope,
don't
that's
know.
not one of the ones I know.
None of
None of
us
us
do.
do.
No, yeah, the
Mel
red
did.
elf did, and Mel
That's
did,
right,
yeah.
that's right. Well, you guys can kind of identify the language at least. It does sound to be someone is speaking in giant. To someone else who is speaking giant. A giant
They're two separate
conversation.
voices.
Yes. And whatever it is, it sounds like they're having a jolly old time. It sounds like they're getting
Santa Claus.
closer.
Is it in front of us or behind us?
It's off to your right side. Sounds like we're out on the other side of a hill.
Oh fuck! Maybe we could try and hide in the tree line. Fuck.
No, we don't want to.
It's not
we don't want
close
to be
enough
in
for
there.
that. I mean, unless you just peel ass and you have the horses go max speed.
Look, the last things that spoke giant were having like a friendly meeting, and they like enlisted us to find this grey spirit. I'm sure these ones just want to chat, right? Mahir, get Mr. Cleaver ready just in case.
Yep.
Get
Yeah,
Mr. Cleaver
okay.
ready for a friendly chat.
Wait,
Yeah.
Friendly chat.
Liam, can I
Mr.
cast?
Cleaver. Yes.
Can I start trying to cast ritually casting comprehend languages? Please.
Sure, you can start trying to. It takes 10
We
minutes,
got
correct?
10
Thank
minutes.
you. Yep.
We got this.
We'll see whether we have 10 minutes, right?
One,
Yeah.
not even a minute later.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna keep casting it.
Hobbs, you will see, just peeking above the hill, what appears to be a head of hair, bushy head of hair on a small head, on a giant ass body. And you guys feel tremors as 2 hill giants crest the hill.
Oh, dear.
And They haven't spotted you just yet. It seems like as though they're talking to each other, but they are pretty close.
Bonnie's
Anything you'd
gonna
like to do?
move. I'm gonna move 30 feet away from the rest of the party just to get some spacings. And should they identify us and look hostile, I'm gonna get ready to stand up and shout and taunt them. As I can dodge for days. We don't want rocks hitting the wagon.
Okay,
No,
I
that
will
looks very bad.
go ahead and send you guys over to the next scene. Just a second.
Ah, yes, the
Yeah.
conversation scene.
That scene.
But just so you guys, if you guys feel like fighting or anything, and also you just get a better feel for it.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
like-
we'll have a
there it
token
is.
soon. We can use the macros.
Oh,
I'm
You
gonna
guys
try
see
add
now-
macros to the bottom as well, so I can actually do things.
it's
Loading.
loading.
Yeah,
96%.
almost.
We're at 6%. 100%. Whoa.
Oh, I'm not there yet.
Yep.
Here we are. Oh, pretty horses.
Oh no. No.
So, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Reload that.
I'll stand like over here.
Mm-mm.
Oh boy.
I guess I'll get off the cart and just stand over here.
I'm gonna get off and try
That's,
and move towards Bonnie.
Pretty bad
Uh.
experiences with giants.
No wait,
Oh,
really?
no.
Me too.
Did we?
All our
I've
experiences
been
with
almost
giants.
one shot by one. I got hit by
Yeah.
a giant rock at the beginning.
The first time we found some, Vonnie got absolutely hammered. The second time, Cassius got absolutely hammered.
And
I
Mahir
might
gets
stay in the
absolutely
wagon.
hammered by everything.
Yeah, Mahir's just
Funnily
in
enough.
general, like, you know.
As you guys are getting out of the wagon and everything, trying to figure out what to do,
Yeah.
the giants finally come to the top of the hill, and they look down at you.
Oh no.
Bonnie's gonna give a big wave and say, hello, we've got gifts for you.
Hello.
Hi.
Gifts.
Lots of gifts. You have to come over here and sit down.
Make a persuasion check or deception check. I'm not sure what you're doing.
Shit.
What I'm doing is hoping they'll prone themselves so I get advantage. Persuasion, you say? You get a +2 to that one, so that's a 6.
Well, they're stupid, so I mean, it might work. Yeah,
Don't I talk?
with their stuff.
I never talk.
Need to move belt out of the way there.
Out of the way of the rock.
Okay. This one here begins coming towards you. This one puts a hand up to his chest. No, dumbass.
Oh, you're clearly the smartest one of this duo. You're clearly the leader here. Perhaps we'd like to converse with you.
I'd like to converse with Horsey in my stomach.
Alright, here we go, lads.
I guess we're rolling then.
Wagon's pretty. Give me wagon.
I could
I'm-
paint you a nice pretty picture on your back or stomach.
Make a persuasion
Oh.
check.
Oh, we're gonna tattoo some giants. Man, okay. I need to roll higher in this persuasion. 8 + 2 is 10.
10.
We did roll higher.
This one kind of goes,
You asked for it.
oh, me. And again, this one takes back his hand, slaps him in the chin.
No,
I'm
I want wagon and
I'm gonna-
horsey.
I'm gonna pop out from behind my rock, if that's all right.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say, hey, you know what's better than wagons and horses? You know what's prettier and also tastes a lot better than wagons and horses? I hear that in that direction, I'm just gonna point west. There's a really big wolf, and I hear wolf meat is really in at the moment and is meant to taste really good.
Those are too fast. Too small.
No. This one's injured. This one can't really move too fast, and it's big, so there's a lot of meat there.
Make a deception check.
Going to be fine. If I tell myself it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine.
22.
22.
Apparently, I pulled out the smart giant.
No! What the hell?
What? Wow.
What the hell?
He still wasn't smart enough, though.
Oh.
He came close.
Oh.
Well,
Over that way, and I'll point again in the same direction, kind of to the west.
give us wagon. Then we go get Puppy.
Why do you want the wagon?
To put stuff in.
But I hear to the east of here, there's a really big wagon, specially made for giants like you.
I don't
Probably
care.
takes dodge action.
I like that wagon.
Shit. Well, the problem is with this wagon, it's about to break. You see, I saw a fortune teller.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, cool.
I live on the plains and I have an IQ of 7.
Well, I've got an IQ of 8 actually. We're pretty similar.
Are these humanoids?
I think these are
Mm,
giants.
They're human-y shaped, but they're
Alright.
not considered humanoids.
Yeah.
Can I telepathically tell Mahir to tell them that the wagon eats everything that you put inside it?
Oh, yeah. There's a slight problem with the wagon. You see, it's actually a mimic, and we're working for it. And whenever we've tried to put meat in there in order to eat later,
What's a mimic?
You see them whispering to each other.
it's actually a creature. You know,
I
a
start to
creature
scream
with
and
teeth.
flail my arms out of the back of the
Our
wagon.
friend is in there, and he's being eaten
Make
right
a
at this
performance
moment.
check.
Could I help out with just a little bit of
21
never mind,
performance.
don't need anything.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Okay. So apparently Cassius can play the part well enough. Not even gonna bother rolling on that.
It eats whatever's in there, and it's kind of a bit of a problem because we have to keep finding new food because it's eating all our food. It's an absolute nightmare.
That
you
sounds
wouldn't wanna eat.
funny.
It's not. It may be funny, but it isn't fun, and it would eat all of what you put in there.
It's definitely eating me. Don't get any closer. Ah!
He walks up. Anything? It looks like he's just examining the wagon.
It looks like a normal wagon, but really it's a creature.
I throw. Do we have armor in the wagon? I throw
We
a
do.
piece of armor out the back and make a burping sound.
I would say with that check you can do that.
Little man got eaten.
And the giant looks to you,
Restored.
Mahir. This one here.
Yep.
You're little.
Yes, I'm little.
I'll throw you in wagon.
Why? No, don't do that. The wagon will eat me.
Bonnie's just
That's
gonna.
funny.
Bonnie's gonna grab a tabaxi stick and just whack him in the back of the kneecap.
Okay, are you doing it enough to do damage or just to get his attention?
Yeah, I'm gonna just attack this guy.
Shit.
Go ahead and make your attack.
Lenny takes no prisoners.
Okay, is it like a surprise? Probably
Yeah,
not, to be honest,
I
I'm
guess
just
it
walking up
would
and doing
be.
it, but... Oh,
This is upsetting.
that's a 26 to
That
hit.
definitely hits.
So that's just 9 bludgeoning damage.
Oh!
He takes his
back
hand.
away from our.
He just
our
kind of
bar.
brushes you away.
We need the little man. He's a magic singing long.
I'll give Bonnie a stare.
The giant looks around to those of you outside the cart.
Okay, you go in.
He looks at you, Veronica.
Oh no, please, not me. Heaven forbid, gods have mercy.
He goes to pick you up. You gonna let him?
I'll let him pick me up.
He grabs you. It's a bit tight, but you're fine. And I would like the two of you that are in the wagon to make stealth checks.
Pretty good at these though.
Oh,
nat
God.
20 for a
No,
29.
Oh god.
It better be some
Okay.
time magic here, I am.
Don't screw it up, I am.
Oh!
No,
Oh,
you're
no.
talking
Oh my
about it.
gosh.
I don't know what you're
A
talking
29
about.
and 23 for both natural 20s.
Invisible.
guys.
Good
All
job.
the
Cass
junk
is
in the
not
trunk
so
is making it
good.
so easy to hide.
You both just dive underneath the piles of rubbish you have in the wagon.
Ooh. There's a lot of shiny stuff.
Well, it's eating a lot of people, you see.
It's about to eat you
Uh,
too.
Well, no. Well, perhaps I could paint you instead. I'm useful alive.
I guess if you live.
And he tosses you in.
And Bonnie will flail around in the pile of metal.
Make a performance check.
Make a performance.
Would it be
I-
possible?
Huh?
Yeah, no, you go first.
Can I cast, as she's doing that, I want to cast Reduce on her.
Make a sleight of hand
Oh
check.
my god.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll see if the reduce gets off.
16.
16? Okay. As the giant tosses Veronica into the pile, and you see Veronica's form begin to shrink.
As she's flailing, and it's a nat
Oh my
20 on
God.
performance
Oh my
for
God.
22.
Yes!
It's
Holy
amazing.
Crap.
This giant pushes you out of the way, Mahir, to come look what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dying. My arms, I'm reduced in size because I'm dying.
That's funny.
Don't come in or you'll die as well.
They are quite enjoying this.
The DM's just enjoying
You next. You next.
And he points to Mahir.
Oh,
No.
Come here.
No. Please. Spare me.
Are you gonna let him grab you, or are you gonna
I'm
fight?
gonna
No, I'm
nod
gonna
at
fight.
Mahir.
I'm not gonna
Get in the
No.
wagon.
Don't
Get
get
in
me
the
to the
wagon.
wagon. Leading me to the wagon's a bad idea.
Get in the wagon.
No.
This really
I
is the pleasure
refuse.
wagon. You know, it's pretty enjoyed. for giants.
yeah.
So, Mahir, are you gonna let him grab you?
No. I'm gonna struggle. I'm gonna make it difficult.
Okay. I need
Yeah,
you
you
to
gotta
make an
sell that
acrobatics
it's
or
dangerous.
athletics.
Alright.
Here's the nat 1. We need to
Uh,
balance things out.
15.
Nice.
What'd you get?
Right, 16.
16.
Yeah. 16.
Hey, get back over here. I want to put you in wagon.
No! I'm gonna run away. And I'm out of this.
You're gonna die.
In response, he's going to try to grab you again.
Your tiny little legs.
Yeah. Gonna be trying to run over here. But,
If Mahia darts in the tall
Oof,
grass, is
that was an 8.
oh, do I roll another thingamabob? Yeah.
Yeah, you need to make an athletic or acrobatics.
Ooh,
Oh,
just.
that's a
Oh.
9.
You're beating him by 1 each time. Go ahead and move.
Holy crap. I'm gonna run over there.
Hey, we can use Horsey.
No.
No.
At this point in her tiny form, Vonnie wants to jump out and start climbing the giant that's still beneath and start whacking him in the head with the stick. And in her small form.
Make a stealth check to see if you go unnoticed. Unless you don't
Okay.
care.
Are we murdering
I
these
didn't-
things?
No, I don't care. I want to be seen doing this. I'll give out a battle cry. But lefty!
Make an athletics check. Or acrobatics. You're a monk. I'll let you do either.
We fighting these
We'll
things.
go for athletics. So
You have
16 plus 8.
Disadvantage because you're small.
I'll go for acrobatics,
I'll let
which
you do
is 16 plus 8.
that. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Here.
Well, no, if I'm doing the grapple to climb, I think I have to do athletics, right?
You're a monk. I'll let you do either one.
Oh,
I'm a cool
nice.
DM.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll use the monk thing because you're such a cool DM.
Totally. Go ahead and do acrobatics check.
Uh, 14 plus 8 is 22.
22.
Oh, what the?
And you begin climbing up the giant. What you got? 40 movement speed, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They could yeet you back in the wagon.
You managed to get about halfway up him.
Oi,
You're like on his back, so it's gonna be really hard for him to get you.
I'm now the vengeful spirit of the woman you threw in there, and I'm gonna eat your insides.
Make a deception check.
Oh god,
What is
It's
this?
There's
been
so much
going
charisma.
so
I don't have any
well.
charisma.
Now it's gonna go wrong.
19
Never
plus 2
mind.
is 21.
Oh my god.
Please hold 1 moment. Why is this working out so well?
How is this happening?
Ah, ghost!
I'm haunting this wagon. You have to leave it alone, or I'll haunt you and eat you on the inside. And I'll try to, if I can, climb to his back so we can't see him anymore.
This one is going to come around the corner here.
What's going on?
I'm eating him. Leave us alone.
Fair
This
enough.
was all predicted
It's
by
how
our
much I'm eating.
chauffeur session.
Ah,
He's going to try to take a swipe at you to get you off of him, and he's going to shout,
Ah.
"Run!"
let's get out of here.
Go ahead and go ahead and make an acrobatics or athletics check.
Oh, let's do it. We got a 16 plus 8 is 24.
Oh my god.
To his 24.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah.
Attacker wins.
What's if
Yeah.
attack wins? Yeah.
So he is
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
smack you off of him. He's going to see you standing right above his loincloth, and he's going to just take a swipe at you. And Where's his attacks at? I don't want to use a great club attack. That doesn't make any sense. Okay,
Fisticuffs.
I'll just roll the great club and it will do damage separately. That is a 20 to hit. Wait, he already
that would
hit.
hit.
Yeah.
He already hit anyways, never mind. Okay, I'll just roll some dice here. There, that'll work. How much strength you got, boy? It's 5 there.
Yeah.
You take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
And I need you to make an acrobatics check. Oh, dexterity save, sorry.
Dexterity save. We go to saves and we press dexterity. 12 plus 8 is 20.
Nice.
Nice.
You land, you do a tuck and roll, and you land just fine. That did hurt, though.
Oh, I'm coming to eat you now.
Oh, get out of here!
And they are going to begin running. Are you guys going to do anything?
No.
I'm
No,
chasing.
let 'em run.
Yelling.
I'm gonna move out the
Still
way
hiding.
just in case.
I've got 40-foot movement speed as a tiny little creature.
Beautiful.
I'm a
Resolution.
erratic mouse chasing them.
This is great.
This is oh my god.
You should have accepted the tattoos.
We should have accepted the
Ah.
tattoos.
This is why Bonnie needs every kind of charisma base.
And
my
they
God.
will run off over the hills screaming.
How the fuck did that work so well? Oh my god.
Oh,
Because
I've got to say,
apparently
Cassius.
Foundry loves you guys.
Cassius, that
You're
throwing
not
out of the
small
metal
anymore.
and burping.
That was a great idea.
Oh my gosh, that
it
was
came to me.
brilliant.
You know, we should have
You
a
know what?
code word for when we want to pretend that the wagon eats people, so that next time we do it, everybody knows what they have to do.
Well, it was a great idea from here and a great performance from
thank you.
both assisting Hobbs, Cassius,
Oi.
and Lion.
Oh
All
my God.
around.
Oh,
All around, absolutely amazing. Well done, guys. Belt's just sitting there in the corner, but
Alright.
Belt is sitting frozen in fear at the front, just holding the reins. What the
Okay,
fuck just
Belt.
happened?
we
We
talked about
tricked
it.
them.
Yeah.
I think it's canonically canon that I died.
This is reborn Bunny.
So yeah, if anyone asks, I'm Vonnie too.
You're Bonnie's evil twin.
Bunny faked her death.
You guys load back into
Involved.
the wagon and set back off. A little while
We were
later.
wanting- yeah.
Oh shit.
Huh?
Maker knows I can talk to him in his mind now.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I mean, that was kind of weird, but it was a really good idea.
In the heat of the
voice
moment, that
inside
was
your head
fine.
is Ian.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the heat of the moment, I just didn't question it.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't do anything.
So as you guys load back into the wagon, get back on your way. About another hour passes before you guys are just outside the tree line. Would you guys like to continue on or stop for the night?
I think stopping
camp.
for the night would be a good idea.
Yeah.
It's getting quite late now, and if we stop outside the woods, it's probably a bit better than stopping inside the woods. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose there's some sense in that. Let me just and then Vonnie's gonna quickly give herself a hand of healing.
Give herself a hand.
Yeah, I think we can settle down here. If we're gonna be in the woods and like worried about some giant thing eating us, now might be a good night to like prepare whatever gun thing you're making over there and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're not. It's not gonna be ready tomorrow.
We're not gonna work on the gun tonight because I don't have enough oomph in me right now. Like, I could totally try and cast Counterspell, but it would go terrible for all of us. Because I can't do it. Right now. I need a nap. Hags are exhausting.
If you don't eat enough food, does that not turn into enough magic for you to do summons with? Is that how that works?
No? Maybe? I don't know. I never had, like, not enough food to eat, so I wouldn't
Well,
be able to
is
know.
it like the way that a cow turns grass into milk, you turn bread into magic?
I think
Right into
cows
magic.
turning grass into milk, cows have to, like, give birth of, like, a calf to, like, produce the milk.
So you have to... Is that where your cat came from, Mischief?
I did not give birth to Mischief. Although, technically, I did bring him to life, so technically, I did give birth to Mischief, you might be right.
Well,
I gave birth to a
hello,
flying cat.
congratulations, Mummy Ianth.
Thank you! I don't think I'm supposed to have a child. I
Mommy,
don't think I'm
sorry.
responsible
Mommy,
enough for
sorry.
myself.
I'm gonna go make camp. Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hubs.
You guys go ahead
I am
and
just gonna stay in
set
the
up
wagon.
camp. You feel lazy.
Mm-hmm.
You
Is
guys...
setting up camp emptying the wagon of the metal?
Are
We
you
can put it
planning on
under the
sleeping
wagon.
in the wagon?
Yeah,
We can put the metal underneath the wagon since we're not gonna move the wagon anyway because we'll have the tiny hut over it.
Yeah, I'd rather empty the wagon, sleep in it, and then in the morning fill it up. It means we don't have a quick getaway.
Mm.
But when we
We
really
could
need
just
it
leave the
back-
metal behind, to be fair.
Hey.
Like, who needs metal?
Hey. No.
Don't threaten a man in his middle.
So I think
So-
Hobbs agrees that we should leave the metal behind because
No.
it's you know, feel like
No. No.
Does any of
And
this
we
metal
should break
count
his
as
gun.
bad fey metal?
No.
None of it is cold iron, as far as Hobbs can tell.
Hobbs, how do we make cold iron?
That's a great question. Do I know the answer to that question?
Make me a history check.
You're a metal dude.
All I know is I have an iron pot that can be cold.
That's a natural 20.
That's a
Another-
natural 20 for 27.
Wow.
There is ways you can make it, though it requires special ritual. But the best way to do it is mining it, and dwarves tend to come across it every now and then, so I'll be able to get some from them.
We're basically like all gnarly dwarves anyway, because we all speak dwarvish. And then there's Belt.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hi!
In dwarvish, I was just gonna say it out loud. I think Belt might be a hag, by the way. Like, I'm like 90% sure he's like half hag at least.
Cassius, just out of curiosity, I know the Lich Wood is full of the evil stuff and like blood and hanging bodies, but would it also have like sort of any rare ingredients and stuff? I recently picked up a book on herbs. I was just curious.
It probably would. I'm not much of a herbalist myself, but there are all kinds of trees, and it is quite beautiful to look at. Walk through, I haven't determined yet.
I'll have a read of my book tonight and try to figure out what I want to look out for.
Alright, well, if you see something in your book, I could help you find it. I could help you
Yeah,
look.
sure. They can have their gun thing. Mahia's got the music thing, and we'll have, our little mushroom sessions.
Yeah.
Figuring out what looks what.
Yeah, our keg and mushroom sessions. that
Oh yeah,
just me
okay.
and you
Oh,
have.
we
You
have to be
sound
able
like
to do that.
really fun guys.
No.
Oh, it's such a bad joke. I love it.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Everyone take 1d4
Yeah,
Somebody
I
have
don't
to
think
do it.
there's
I made the joke, so I don't have to do it.
there
You take
isn't
half
much
damage.
The
room in
rule.
this wagon for comedies,
Real life damage as well.
That's 2. That
Definitely
makes
2.
1. It just makes one for me.
You guys,
There you go.
you guys enjoy your food for the night. Anyone taking first watch, or are you just gonna let Steely do his job?
I'll do first with Steely.
I am just gonna take one of the later watches because she wants to take a look at the Lich Wood from a safe spot because it sounds interesting.
Second.
Maybe you should do it in the morning when you can see.
No.
Well then,
Well, that's on
I
you.
need.
Oh.
I just want to see how
Matt.
this goes. Oh, I can do a preload thing of that. Okay.
Concern?
Hobbs, go ahead and make me a perception check. Give Steely a check too.
Okay. Yes, sir. Perception from me. Perception from.
Oh,
Steely.
there's the nat one.
Oh.
It was only a matter of time.
Oh!
Steely sees
Steely
everything. I see
makes
literally
up.
nothing.
Oh my god. What?
How did I do
Steely.
that?
Oh,
A
Gary.
natural 1 and then a natural 20.
I don't know, but you did it.
Boundary.
Yeah.
Someone roll me 2d4.
I think Steely should do it. Clearly.
I can't find. Oh, okay. Cool. Let's.
Come on, Steely.
6.
Okay. Make me a. Oh no. No. Steely wouldn't even alert you to that. Your watch goes on. All good.
Cool.
Woo.
Who's next?
Me.
Go
Me.
sleep.
Pick me.
Wake up, Veronica. Sure.
Bonnie is gonna light up one of her 10 torches. So that
Tell
the
Steely
entire
to
plains know that she's there.
Continue.
Does light
Watching.
extend past the magic hut? That's a good question. I should check that myself.
The hut's opaque from the outside, so light doesn't leave it.
True. So we're not a lighthouse in the middle of the plains.
No, but I'll walk outside, so we are.
So you are a lighthouse in the middle of the
Yeah.
plains.
That's got a nice effect to it.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
Not really
If,
like
if
this
only. Hold up, let me stand on the left so the stream can see. There we go.
Is it really dark? Oh, it is really dark for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Lol,
can't see
could
anything.
never be me.
So, Veronica, make me a perception
But
check.
Vonnie's gonna mainly be looking out for humanoid shapes that might be an elf following us.
Make me a perception check with disadvantage. I make a check for
Ah.
Steely.
Nice.
Steely got a
So-
22.
Steely is best boy.
I
Yeah.
got a 16.
16. You do hear something, Veronica. Hear what sounds to be moans coming from the woods.
Hello? Is that you,
the woods,
Edrum?
by the way, are
I
this way.
I forget. The north.
Aram?
Iram, is that you? Hello?
You cannot understand what they are saying. It almost sounds like giant, though not exactly.
Well, hi. I guess
Steely?
I'll wait till I can do
Yes.
something.
Steely's going to alert you, Veronica, as you sit there and spin.
Vonnie will take the dodge action and see if she can move the horses around to the back, maybe. Not be immediately in threat.
Can make an animal handling check.
Skills, animal handling. We got a 5 plus 7 is 12.
Oh. come around back.
All right. You stay here, horses. I'll just wake up Belt to hold you.
Nay.
Hey, Belt.
Huh? Huh?
Hold the horses. We should make that a saying. No. There might be someone that's coming. I'll take it on myself, like, but just make sure they don't run away.
Okay.
And I'll go back up front. Hello there.
The voices suddenly become louder. It sounds as if there's several voices coming towards you quickly.
That's so funny.
Okay. I'm not gonna do this alone. Last time I got caught in a.
I need you to roll for
hey,
initiative.
Hey, Bessie. Okay.
What is that? Oh, that does not look healthy.
No, no, it does not.
Ooh, our first initiative roll.
Yep, let's see how this
There is
goes.
no active combat.
Oh, hold on.
You can go into the utility thing and roll for
we go.
initiative there.
Yeah, we're just in an active combat.
Oh, we all rolling? Yeah.
Are we all rolling?
I rolled because Steely's out.
Yes.
So
That's true.
Everyone else roll with disadvantage.
Oh, that's weird.
Was
I
that
only
again?
added 4, even though my character sheet says +5.
Was that control
Oh, I
or
thought I-
shift?
I did do
It's,
control.
control for disadvantage.
Skill?
yeah, I don't know
That
if
didn't
it
work.
works from the menu. Up
Oh shit! Why did that?
Oh,
That is
damn.
wrong. That is not right. Let me
Yeah,
just fix
I
that.
think it's a bit weird.
yeah, that's a
Using
total
the
of 30.
utility macro.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
we
not
love it.
working properly. Why
Fine.
isn't that working properly?
And I definitely have to figure out a better way to stream
That
Foundry
didn't
because
work
having to constantly swap between two screens is irritating.
We
Yeah,
have
I
to
mean, if
roll
you
it
have another
anyway, so-
monitor, then you can keep it
I'm
open on your
just gonna
second
roll again.
monitor.
Oh,
I
wait.
think there are ways of doing that.
Yeah, there's stuff that I could do. I just remembered that. I could do a virtual
Yeah.
desktop.
Oh,
didn't
I
work.
didn't mean to say it that way. Oh well.
Oh, I should
Welcome
get
to
plus two
Foundry.
extra.
Yeah,
That's why
I
we have
think
tech
we should
issues.
roll from the character sheet because the character sheet has it right, and using the utility bit's a bit weird.
Oh,
I
we
can't
used the
roll right
character
now.
sheet.
Yeah, I can't
Oh,
either.
did
I
you?
think you can only roll initiative once.
Oh yeah, it added +4 instead of +5 for me, and it didn't give me here's Jack of all trades, and I have got +13. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's right.
then that's not right.
Yeah, go.
It should just be +8.
It's a learning curve, so we're getting there.
We're gonna go ahead and.
That's a 14. There we go.
I'll just go ahead and restart the
Yeah,
initiative.
I should.
Okay. Go ahead and try this again. Since everything
Alright.
decided to be screwy.
We'll
I'm
fix
just gonna
it.
roll
next
2
time.
dice with disadvantage.
Yeah, I can't even.
Uh,
after them up
So,
there.
are we rolling with disadvantage or what's happening? Sorry.
if you're asleep, you have this.
Okay,
Yeah.
neat. I'm asleep. How do I do this?
You hold control when you press the button.
Oh.
And at least you're supposed to be.
Oh, there's no combat.
No, that didn't work.
Yeah, mine did. Yeah, well.
It's fine, guys. We'll
Oh,
everyone say your numbers out loud. And
That was
anyone that
lower
got
than
a-
my other one, so just that one works.
13.
I'll just take
It
13.
did. Okay, it did right for Hobbs and I at the end. That's their numbers.
Yeah.
I think
Whose
those.
is wrong?
so I should have 2.
Yeah, you should have +2, and I
Oh,
should have +5.
I have a. Yeah, my initiative's right there.
Oh,
It was a 5 + 8, which is a 13.
It doesn't really matter, to be honest.
Sure.
My first roll was like a 22, but
My first
doesn't
roll
matter.
was wrong, and it was with disadvantage anyway, so I'm gonna take the lower roll. So that's just
Let's
wrong.
go ahead and roll for Belt.
It was a 17 + 8, which is
yeah.
half 25.
so things that speak giant are really small, right? You know, right now
Yeah,
I
most of the
can
time,
just
yeah.
see like Steely, so I'm imagining like something that Steely would be afraid of, but I couldn't notice. Must be like a sort of an alligator, maybe.
I want you to know Steely's intelligence is 4.
Which is
Sure.
pretty good.
He's half as
Steely's
smart as I am.
Steely was directed to tell anyone that's on watch when stuff comes at us. That's all he's doing.
That's pretty good. I don't like
He's smart as like a
what's coming
dog.
up.
Yeah. Okay, Veronica, as you are about to go and tell your comrades what is happening. This will not be Mahir's turn. Please hold as I get some combat music going on.
Ooh.
I think
That's
I
combat music.
recognize.
As
Oh, there we go.
see a very large, almost ogre form stepping from the woods. And nearby you see floating near it several bluish flame-like entities. About the size of a basketball. Floating around this creature. I need Veronica. What are you going to do?
Vonnie will spend her action to dodge and will very lightly step on Cassius to wake him up. Oi, there's. I think I'm having another hag vision. Do you see something glowing over that way?
I stand up. Do I see it?
We'll get to it in a second.
Okay, yeah, I'll dodge, point the thing out, and sort of stand forward so that
Okay.
I'm my target, I guess.
Steely.
We'll move in between and dodge as well, because no one's doing anything, so he doesn't know what to do.
Okay. Cassius, as you
Uh,
rub your eyes and everything, you do see a dark silhouette along with some sort of light blue flame circling it.
Oh, fuck. Everybody wake up! Get up! I just frantically wake everybody up.
Okay. It's Belt's turn. He is calming the horses. Now it's this thing's turn.
okay, Vonnie can get smacked, so we're good at this.
As it begins to almost kind of twitch. Give me 1 second as I try to get things together here.
Oh, I was using the empowered status to represent dodging. I don't know if that will do anything.
I have no idea.
Sure, it's fine.
Ah. The creature will charge past Steely, like you didn't even see him, and goes straight for Veronica in a mad dash. Goes from kind of a twitching, and one of these flaming spears enters the creature, and you see a change in its posture, and it charges towards you.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you properly before. Hi.
You smell an unbearable stench coming from this thing. Please hold, please hold, please hold.
I will stand in an unbearable position,
It
unable
is
to bear it.
going to attempt to slam you. With disadvantage.
Yummy.
They're gonna slam you inside the tiny hut.
16.
That misses.
Okay. He goes for the attack and misses entirely.
Wait, I'm gonna have to eat you now.
It doesn't look like it didn't register anything as you just said.
It was a hope.
Go ahead. And it'll be someone's turn. Steely mean to roll initiative?
What?
Oh, okay, because he did something during the combat stages there. But here, you are being waken up by Cassius.
Oh, what's up, Cassius?
I just kind of step out of the way. Everyone, get up!
Okay.
You look right outside where Torchlight is coming from, and you see Veronica's fighting something scary.
Yeah, okay. Okay, this is fun. 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 This is horrible. Oh god.
You'll be fine. We have a hook.
I'm going.
I'll pick it lit
Push
up
this
again,
way
Richter.
down.
I'm going to. Wrong thing. Run up and whack it with Mr. Cleaver.
Perfect.
Okay.
Is Steely providing a nice little flank there for the extra +1?
Yes.
Oh boy.
It's an 11.
11, that does hit.
Oh my god. So that deals 2 damage plus 2, I believe.
Yeah.
And that will mean 4 slashing damage. Yay!
I don't like the fact that that hit.
Nor do I. It
You
doesn't.
shouldn't.
Especially with this music, I'm not. I worry. Oh yeah, 12 with the flank. But, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
As
I'm scared.
As Mr. Cleaver finds purchase in this creature, you go for the cut, and you get a solid hit. From the wound, a spray of acid.
Shit.
I need Mahir, Steely, and Veronica to make dexterity saving throws.
What did I say?
Oh, that's a
Steely with a
Steely
natural
got
nat
a
1 for
one.
Steely.
Oh yeah. 22.
17.
Steely will be taking. As I can figure out where I'm going with this. Steely will take 8 points of acid damage. Mahir and Veronica will take 4.
Owie!
And as the acid slides down the creature, it'll also take damage.
Ooh,
Oh,
interesting.
sounds like we can kill it quicker.
You'd think, but
Mahir, is that your turn?
Yes, that'll be my turn.
Veronica.
I'm scared.
All right, you big lump. I didn't like that attempt at my life, and you're spraying a really sort of weird acid. I'm gonna have to knock you out. I'm sorry. And I'll stand sort of over here so we triangulate around it. And I'll try not to kill me here with indirect damage. I'll
Fingers
do my
crossed, eh?
action. Yeah, I'll do my action to make an attack with Tabaxi stuff. So a 17 plus whatever for flanking
That
with
hits.
9 magical bludgeoning. And since
As you
it
hit,
seemed quite oh no.
you hit a very thin-skinned portion of its body. And acid again sprays.
Oh, lovely.
I need those same 3 to make the save again.
Let's roll
Ooh.
good, lads.
Well, I only got an 11 this time.
It's that easy. Just gotta roll good.
22.
12. Does a 12 save?
12 does not save.
Ah!
You take 9 points of acid damage. Everyone else takes 4.
I'll I was hoping to make that strike a stunning strike as well. So I'll spend
go
a
ahead.
key point, try to stun it. So it makes a Constitution save. If I can find the thing.
9.
Oh, it's stunned.
Okay,
There you go.
way to go. Okay, we're stunned on here.
Yeah,
There's
so
your
I guess my next attack now just has advantage.
Yes.
We're gonna get so covered in acid in here. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, nat 20.
Uh,
So of course we'll add some necrotic damage to that as well.
okay.
Here's hoping that does anything.
Yeah.
It should. That's the thing I'm
Uh,
thinking of.
So that is another 11 necrotic damage on top of 14 bludgeoning. Yeah, 15.
A lot of damage. Chris.
So 26 total.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me get this together.
Wait.
Okay. Huh?
26. Confusing. Never mind. Go.
Yeah, no. Oh, I keep making Vonnie say stuff as well. But anyway,
Uh,
do we all have to make another dex save?
you don't need to put the 6 critical on there
Oh, okay.
because it automatically
Is it all
applies it.
set up? Ah, there you go.
Make sure your stuff doesn't have that on there.
Yeah, I'll get rid of that then.
Okay, the creature's gonna make a con save from the critical as soon as it lets me do that. Man, this thing is just barely. And again, need you guys to make that save.
Okay.
Yep. Saves. Dex.
Ah, that's
18.
got to save. Surely. 20.
Oh,
22.
25. And an 18 for Steely.
Okay, all
So
of
is that
you
half
succeed.
down to 2 then?
So yes, down 2. This creature is looking very bad as acid is dripping from different parts of its body.
Hoping to get rid of this thing quick and seeing that it's stunned, Vonnie will spend a key point to flurry of blows and just hit it twice with her fist.
Okay.
So we'll flurry of blows and make 2 bonus action attacks. I forgot to roll that with advantage. So I'll.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably
2
won't
nat
take
1.
it. Oh,
So that misses.
rolled a fumbled it.
And that's over here, I think. Fumbled melee. Roll. I dropped my hand.
You'll drop the staff. How's that?
Sure. Okay. The second attack. It's 16 to hit.
Yep.
For 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. And again, I need you guys to make the save.
Yep.
Alright.
12. Steely failed.
We're gonna get. Oh no! 11. I failed. What's the damage?
Dex. That's a 16.
Okay.
It's
So Mahir and Steely both take 9 points of acid damage. Veronica will take 4.
Fuck.
Yep. Oh, this thing is really full of gunk. It's stunned, by the way. Everyone can hit it really quick, and I'm gonna take a step back now so I don't get splashed in acid.
Okay. Hobbs,
Ugh.
you were just rudely awakened and you hear a bunch of gushing sounds Like giant zits are being
Gross.
popped.
This is gross. Oh, get up. Grab my gun. Walk around, everybody. Step outside the bubble. This is unfortunate. And I guess I'll take a shot at this guy.
Go right ahead.
16?
16. Will definitely hit.
15 damage.
How much damage?
15.
One moment.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, I need Mahir and Steely to make dexterity saves.
Alright. Oh, I saved.
Both of
I'm
them
not
saved.
gonna die.
You
Yet.
take 3 damage.
3.
Oh,
I can
Steely's
take
looking
another hit.
Rough.
Same hit, but you know.
I mean,
okay,
it's
well,
stunned, so you can just ask Steely to move and he won't get hurt.
Go back
Hey,
into the magic hut.
People
shoot
put
him
acid
again.
on their skin
Go ahead.
to make it look nice, okay?
That 26 for
Definitely
9.
hits. Okay, so again, make that save.
Oh, it's okay. Low rolled.
10.
Steely
Sugar, wait, I
takes-
need to save again, don't I?
Yeah, you go save.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Steely takes
Oh, I
4
saved.
damage. Mahir
take
takes
2.
2.
Oh god.
Then I will use my bonus action to tell Steely to run away into the bubble and repair himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can't do anything in response to that.
Yeah. That's the first time I think we've successfully monk
14
stunned
health
someone.
back.
Is that your turn, Hobbs?
Yeah, that is my turn.
Ian, you're being awakened by gunfire and Cassius and squirts.
Great.
We seem to need the bubble, so I'm not gonna do anything that would dispel it. Could I,
Solid choice.
is there anything on this giant that looks interesting that I could take a look at whilst I'm basically doing nothing because I can't do
Make an
anything?
investigation check.
Nice. I can't even think of. Investigation. Woof. That's rough. That's an 11.
11. You do see some sort of runes carved all about its body.
Ooh.
And it does look like a deformed ogre.
Cool. Well, since everybody's doing that, I'm just gonna take this time to start ritually casting comprehend languages since everybody's used to have it taken care of. I'm gonna assume it's gonna die. Or at least hope it will. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Hey, Cassius, is your go.
Alright,
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Are you gonna go down to acids?
being like dimly lit, I'm not gonna spend any time to look for weapons and just use the claws that I always keep near me. Oh wait, how do I unselect the measuring tool?
You
Click
select
like
the
the little
rectangle.
box with the corners.
Yeah.
What now?
Select square
Click
above
the
it.
You want
Oh,
you
okay, I
want to
see.
be on the left person, and then you want to be on the right.
Yeah, I
square.
was on the person. Okay, and then make an attack.
Oh, crit!
Yep. Force
You
me
also
to,
have
A lot
all
of
the
damage.
advantage anyway.
Oh dear, I'm gonna go down.
And wait,
You could.
doesn't this also count as a sneak attack because it's stunned and you have...
Yeah, you've got advantage on the
people.
roll.
So that's a lot of
Plus-
damage. So just go ahead and click on the feet in your features.
I could, but it's not my
Oh,
turn.
okay.
There we go.
31.
31 on a crit.
Plus all. Yeah.
Okay, so I just want you to know you completely eviscerate this thing. You slice
just
it into
Anime run through it.
You just cut it clean in half with your absolutely
entire
bullshit
world.
amount of damage there.
The entire world went negative colors for a second.
Yep.
Cassius did not wake up to play games.
And it's okay. You can still have it on telly because it's acid coming out, not blood.
I need Cassius and Mahir make dex saves.
Well, I'm going down, I guess. I'm
16
pretty sure
save.
whatever happens is
Oh no.
Oh, a 7 from here.
8 to Mahir and 4 to Cassius.
Yep, I'm down.
No.
How do I signify that?
Oh, I need you to make a con
it's like-
check. A con check to see you're conscious.
Yes.
And then
Con
make
check,
a con
right?
con check, yes. You are unconscious, and now I need you to make a constitution save.
Okay, thank fuck. Oh god, that's...
You do not suffer any major wounds.
Oh boy, thank god.
Acid major wounds. That would have been bad for the paladin.
The beast falls, being severed in half.
Well, that thing seemed a bit spiritually with the blue orbs and stuff.
The blue flaming orbs seem to shake violently and disperse through the air and explode like small fireworks.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We don't have to worry about it coming back.
All right. I don't know what the hell that was, but
Oh, Mihir, you all right? And I'll go over and
oh
give
shit.
a hand of healing to Mihir.
Oh my god.
Easy enough.
Oh, thank
You
you.
were down there, silly.
That wasn't fun.
Why'd you get so covered in the acid? Just
I couldn't run away in time.
we really need
I
to
went
get you
up
some stilts or something.
and
Like your legs are too short.
I hit it, and then it started spewing out everywhere, all over me.
Well, you did a great hit.
Thank you. Uh,
Well, that was one round of combat in which the thing just got stunned and massacred.
Don't take this as a sign.
It's just a sign
Yeah,
I need to bump up the.
No.
But
It
Ronnie
really
was
is
like,
It
a
"Oh,
really is
I
a
can't
bit.
single-handedly fight this." But to be honest,
You could
I
have.
mean, maybe. I did only wake up Cassius with the 31 damage. Yeah, we didn't need the rest of you.
I mean,
Well,
the 31 was
sorry
just for the sneak
for-
attack, by the way.
Sorry for
That
waking
was
you
like
all up.
over 50.
You can all go back to sleep. I'll finish the rest of my watch. Thank you for coming to my aid.
I
I have no idea what that was. If you want to check the body out, on your watch, I'll leave it here.
I'm taking next watch anyway, so I'll just finish the spell up and get a look.
Okay.
Whilst Bonnie's finishing this watch so that she can cover
It was close
the
enough
time
near
I'm
the
gonna
end
be
of her
taking
watch.
a look-see.
Bonnie will
At
try
the
to lob the
body.
torch on top of the sphere since. Oh no, it will go straight through because it could enter because it was already in. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'll
Set
set
everything
fire
on
to a
You
fire.
just
different
set the
stick.
grass on fire.
Set fire to a different stick and put that stick on top of the orb so that
No, because
it
that
is a
stick would
lighthouse.
still be a stick from here, unless you're going closer
Well,
to the
I'll
woods
get one
to
from
pick up the
outside.
stick.
Yeah. Oh, maybe not the woods. Okay.
Yeah, maybe just stay inside the tiny
Oh,
hut.
thanks for looking after the horses, Belle. We'll put them back where they were.
They're good here. They're good here.
I spent 3 minutes and fixed Steely,
Okay.
and then I go to bed.
Easy enough.
By this point, would I have finished casting Comprehend Languages?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
recast the tiny hut. It'll be fine. What could go wrong?
I can
I'll go
drag the body
outside.
in. Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm already
Chunk.
outside taking a look at the body.
Go ahead and make an
Bonnie will
investigation
shiver
check.
in the cold.
Okay. Let me take a look at the fancy tiny room. I would like to use some time magic, please. if I
Wibbly
could.
wobbly timey wimey.
Go
Let's
right
see if
ahead.
that
Wibbly wobbly
content
timey
to happen.
wimey. It had to happen. First, we're gonna actually that's not gonna work, so we're gonna just do it properly like so and just roll a d10. So 2.
Damn, so close.
So
Close, but
Mm.
no cigar.
Right there. Right there.
It was so close too, yeah. That's one better.
One
That's
better.
a 14.
You notice that these are arcane runes. Not a language. Make me an Arcana check.
No, we'll go with this. I feel like I've toyed with time enough now on one creature. Maybe we'll need it for later.
Examining the creature, it does appear to be ritualistic runes. You're not entirely sure what they all mean, but you have seen them in books related to giants.
Hmm.
It seems to be almost a picking up hints of necromancy.
Nice. Wow. Would that work?
During this, I need Celia to make a
it's a
perception check.
oh,
Is a corpse a magic imbued object?
I guess.
Wait, if you instead touch a creature through the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it. So it works on creatures and objects. So depending on your definition of
I'd let you.
corpse,
Because what are you using?
identify.
Identify. I'd let you do
Yeah,
that.
I basically, Iamp is not taking a proper watch right now.
But you got
He's
Steely.
just relying on Steely.
As you
There it is.
cast Identify. Properties and use them. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Casting Identify on this creature. It's very strange necromancy, as I said. These runes seem to be marks of family branding, almost like names, and they all seem to come together to form some sort of necromancy pact. It seems that these runes have caused the spirits engraved upon the body of this once ogre possess it and transform it, making it stronger and crazier and deader than regular ogres.
Really ogre. Gotta get good with magic, I guess. I'm gonna transfer some of these runes into my spell book and see whoever, and I'll put that as a note for maybe researching how to talk to ancestors of some kind.
Okay.
Just a mild curiosity, totally unrelated to recent things.
All right. Thanks to Steely actually keeping watch. No trouble. We'll just go ahead and fast forward the night.
Take back the night.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, can we long rest then?
Yes, you guys have long rested.
Ooh. 1d4
Let's roll a
fails, sorry.
d4.
Oh.
So I think this automation for long rest, does it?
I
Yeah,
have
roll it
no
for-
idea how that part works.
I think it just automatically gave me all my hit points back.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, so don't
that's
do
how
that
it
for
would
that.
work.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't
We'll
use
have to-
short rest or long rest stuff then.
We'll
Well, I
have to
guess-
I mean,
change
we
some
could-
of our
We could just use
features.
it to get all the things that reset on that back and then manually change the health. Yeah, so just make a note
That's
of your health
fine.
before you
Yeah.
do it.
That's fine.
Yeah, it wouldn't do spells right either.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
have to
now
keep
it
track of
reads
spells
all
and
your
health.
spells.
Yeah, I've got enough con that I would fully heal anyway, regardless of what I rolled.
Yeah, I just have to make things far more complicated than they need to be.
So, how do we do, what's it? Health again?
You roll a number of hit die equal to your con mod.
Yeah, a minimum of one.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, you actually need the healing, don't you?
I really do.
Yeah, he kind of almost died there.
Yeah.
Bonnie doesn't feel bad at all.
Oh, it's
No,
not
he was
D10. What the hell am I doing?
I don't know what
Whoa.
we're
Cassius
doing.
is off.
Meaty
I
heal.
don't know. I forgot what.
You're a
forgot what,
D8.
I'm a D8. Yes, I am D8. Right now, D8.
Ooh, high rolls.
Beautiful, beautiful. We love to see it.
And I think you can roll additional hit dice, but then you start to run out of hit dice, obviously.
Yeah, it's okay.
Do
live off
you have a Song of Rest, however?
I do. I can't be asked with that right now. I didn't do it earlier. It's okay.
Fair enough. I was gonna say I've got a chef feat as well that gives another D8, but we'll ignore that.
Also, quick question: my bardic inspiration, for whatever reason, keeps resetting it to 0.
Oh,
I think it's just
I
backwards
fucked mine
for some
up
reason.
as well. Yeah, I just use secondary source, make a new
Oh.
one called Bardic Inspiration. I made a new
Okay.
one called Key, and that worked for me. My primary keeps resetting to 19.8. I've got no idea why.
I have one for the Rod of Slept time, which I haven't used any charges since ages, so it's fun time. Good vibes, you know?
Yeah, we can fiddle that with Foundry later.
Yeah, it was just, I mean, I probably wasn't even really ready for today anyways. But we did it live anyways, literally.
Oh well.
Oh well,
Only a small bumps.
still good.
I would like someone to
Yeah,
make a
I'll live
survival
with it
check
being
for me.
Oh, I should
Sure.
totally do that.
Why not? I can do survival.
Mm-hmm.
Totally. Yeah, I can do survival with a 6.
5 + 1 for 6.
Okay.
Wow. We
Neat.
just let him.
Why do you let me here do things?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know.
be more
Just
decisive,
happens.
guys.
I would never.
No, exactly.
Yeah. Cassius is kind of lazy. If you want to go do something, you know, just you go ahead and do
I
it.
mean, go ahead. No skin off my back.
Anyways.
Oh, I gotta roll for a thing.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, you're cursed.
Well, we're good. Not that I
Curses
know that.
abound. Okay, so as you guys get the morning rations, all good there.
This is our last day of food.
Last day of meaty food. Yeah, I think so,
But we're
right?
going to the Lich Wood, and woods usually have food.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently it grows on trees.
I don't think we're gonna resort to cannibalism just yet,
As you guys are
right?
packing up, you see storm clouds on the horizon coming from the east. Moving fairly fast.
Is that more purple lightning?
Make a perception check.
Oh, perception. Character
What does
sheet.
the air taste like? Does it taste like normal lightning?
As a 14 for perception.
You don't see any purple lighting. In fact, you don't see any lighting at all.
What? Well, I don't think we've messed anything up by
You
killing that
do
spirit.
see the column of rain coming towards you, though.
Ah.
Bagsy the wagon.
Yeah, quickly, let's get all this metal back into the wagon, and then we'll go for the woods for cover.
As you guys pack everything up, it does start to drizzle a little bit. And as you do finally head out, one second. I messed that up. Please hold as I am figuring stuff out. There we go. Never mind, it's not going to show on here anyways because there's no map. Yep, that's fine, that's fine. The rain begins to come down. It was nothing bad this time. So you guys into the forest. I need someone to roll me 2d4. As the rain begins to
Go,
come
Cassius.
down. For a
Oh, it was
5.
Damn.
Lovely little average roll.
Hey, it's not 2 1s,
Uh-huh.
Jack.
Imagine getting 2 1s. I think only
I
the
would
coolest
never.
people get 2 1s on 2d4 rolls all the time.
The wagon's a bit more... I mean, it wasn't a comfortable ride before, but now it's jarring. This ride is going to suck for the rest of the trip. As bouncing over roots and everything, it's gonna be bad.
Oh yeah. What the hell is that dice?
What was that, buddy?
Nathan, what the fuck were you
They
doing?
have D30s. Sorry, I was fiddling.
What and how and where?
A D30? I've got a D30. It's just a 30-sided dice. It's not a poly, whatever the word is. So.
Polyhedral.
Polyhedral.
Yeah.
Jinx, touch wood.
Cool.
The Lich Wood.
Hey.
Can you please stop rolling?
Maybe.
Concern.
Please
Concern.
hold 1 second as I
This is each of the
Okay.
vampire, lich, and mummies initiative.
yes.
I've
This
been
is for
fighting
each of the
someone.
baby green dragons that are going to appear.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought about to send you a
So-
message.
lightning.
Wait, you're
lightning
sending who?
is
You.
lightning's
no.
blue dragons and
Where
are you
bronze
sending this?
dragons.
Discord. And player
Okay,
chat.
cool. Okay. Could you maybe not?
So while we're
Was it
heading
that
into the
bad?
woods now-
Was it that
Son.
bad?
Well, bestie, kind of, cause listen,
But again, this is something that
I'm
your
the cat.
character says, so you
that's
can ask
true.
someone. Throw off everything from you.
Hobbs,
Yes.
you know how you barely remember anything?
Wow, that sounds offensive, but yeah.
Wow, I am.
Oh no, if I continue, it does sound really offensive.
Yeah.
It's on you.
Yeah,
is
it's only
true.
gonna be worse from here on out.
Is it something I have to do?
Listen, I
Yeah.
could have asked Mahir, but I don't really care.
Oh, alright.
That was also offensive.
Yeah. I
This
guess
day
I
is
is just
going
going
great.
at it today.
It's early in the morning for this much offense.
Yeah.
Somebody has to do it, you know, keep us humble.
Yeah. Maybe we should give Iamp to the green dragon next time.
Listen, I was just thinking about this because, like, I mean, you might not remember much, but I don't have much to remember about this either because I barely know anybody. Well, before you guys. So, you know how, I mean, I don't know when you remembered anything, but did you have, like, a close friend or something?
Back in Yasenrod, when I remember things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freddy was probably my closest friend. He was one of the ones that was one of the kids from the town that took a liking to having me around earlier than others. They used to play games, and I would give them sticks that made loud noises and rocks that sounded like people running to help them enhance their play.
I was the game developer.
Oh, that's
Basically.
nice. So you
He's
sort
a
of
VR
like
gamer.
sort of looked after him. That's nice.
Was that the lovely man who let me stay in his home for a night?
No.
Oh.
This is back home. That was it. We met in the mountains, Lapaside.
Oh.
That was what's his face? Yeah, cool. I don't remember his name. Chris is being bad at remembering my backstory.
You're having a rough day, buddy.
It's early. It's early.
Brush?
Uh,
Right name?
yeah. Sounds right.
Got it down here somewhere, bro. Yeah, Dresh. My teacher, my mentor, helped me figure out how to be an artificer.
Did you skip town then? From where Freddy was to your mentor.
I didn't skip town. The apprenticeship was a gift from the town for helping and working and.
So you left honorably then.
I mean, I went away to go to school. The intent was to go back. Then, Cassius came along.
Well, we'll have to swing by that way at some point. Is it? My geography ain't too well. Is that obviously much further south?
Yeah, in Voda, in Frigdalia.
Oh, right.
Very
It's quite a
far
ways
west.
from here. Very, very far from home.
Well, until Elric tells us exactly what we're meant to do with the funny stone, I see no reason why we can't explore the whole continent.
It would be
Maybe we'll
nice.
find more lore dungeons.
We can maybe sail from Tabax there.
Well,
There might be some issues with that, but yeah.
Oh, how do you feel about exploring the world?
oh, well,
What did you ask?
so sorry, I can't hear you over the rain.
Well, I said you
He
smell
is-
really nice today.
He is sitting right outside. He is getting drenched.
One sec. Let me search in my bag for some. I pull out
don't
a
worry.
cooking pan to put on his head.
Okay, I mean, I'm gonna help Lil Bell out a little. I can dry things with prestidigitation, right?
You're just gonna
Yeah.
dry him non-stop.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dry Belt for now.
Just keep a hand on his shoulder.
Yeah, just now. I'll come back in a bit and dry him again. It'll be
I was
fine.
just gonna stare at you.
Yeah.
Just judge you for it.
Well, I'm happy to give him a cooking pan to keep his head dry at least.
Thanks. I need 2d4.
If anyone
It's
likes
always
to do it, or should
always
I do
jealous of Freddy's
I'll
last
do
name.
it this
though.
time.
it? Okay, you got it.
Well, what was the last name?
He's a storm child.
Oh,
Oh,
Don't do us really good right now.
was that because he was born in
Would
like
it?
bad weather?
His family's name.
Ah, so
They're
his family
the
was born in
ones
bad
that
weather.
found me. So it seemed a little fitting.
Our storm's bad weather.
Belt outside in the storm.
Rain's
Yep.
re-
They're
I mean,
bad
Rain's
for
really nice to
ships
listen to, and
they're
I
bad
was
for
just gonna
plots
pull her dry
and-
blanket over. So.
Belt is
I
going to
know-
just turn and stare at you, just daggers.
They can
She'll
be
wave.
cleansing as well.
Well,
Not
back
always
from
a
where I'm
bad
from,
thing.
a storm always meant fish were spooked and stuff. You know, it was you didn't go out on the lake.
I read you can
Some
find
of
a
the
lot
best
of frogs.
fishing in the rain.
Maybe we should go fishing. Is there a lake in the woods? We should take a fishing trip.
I think I would like to spend as little time in the woods as possible if it's as bad as Cassius says.
Cassius, if you can make
Yeah.
me a history or survival check.
Okay. I gotta open.
And I
history.
use my fisherman sense to see.
Can you
I-
sniff
I-
out a lake?
Sorry, it's not
Pretty
going to work in
average.
this instance.
Damn it.
We just need to hold up both of Hobbs' arms, or where they like sort of tilt and cross. That's where water is.
I generally don't
You
care
do
for
know there are
geography.
sources of water and small streams and stuff that do flow through the forest, though you don't know where they're at. You just know they're here.
Yeah, well, we
Fishing trip.
could save fishing for when we get to the city. Us right on the coast, so big fish, rather than pond fishing.
I mean, what if we run
pond
out of
fishing's
water?
a bit better. Like we don't drown in ponds as much.
Do you?
I can't swim,
Or
Or at
Usually
least I've
when you
never
go
learned how to
fishing, there
swim.
isn't a risk of
but I
drowning.
have swam. I feel like
we've had
adrenaline
boats
makes you
shoot
learn
at
how to
us,
swim.
and we've nearly sunk before. I think that was
I'm
a
a
bit too
good
close of a
swimmer.
call. Yes, you are. I was jealous of your swimming earlier. The sharks.
I'm just naturally talented.
Can I get 2 more 2d4? Well, can I get 2d4 again? I don't know why I keep saying it like that.
We're now gonna drown.
I can do it.
Come on,
Try
Mahir.
one.
Roll
Yeah.
the giant. Roll the giant.
Oh,
4.
Woo!
Oh, 4.
hey.
That's basically 2 twos. Not one
Pretty
once.
much. Yeah,
2 ones.
one of them may have been a 1, but the other one isn't too bad,
I want to roll.
Hmm. I think you should roll a happy fun time roll of happiness and joy
Yes,
that
I
keeps us
agree.
alive.
Mahir now
agree.
has to ask us all our deepest desires and ultimate goals.
I want to become a lich. I
Blow.
want to take
Here is your conversation starter, Jack.
Ooh,
No.
is it gonna be? Ooh, my computer.
Who do you wanna
I'm
get
hoping
laid
there's
by
something
the
you know
most in
nothing
the
about
party?
too.
Ooh,
By the way,
Hey.
each time you roll this, I'm changing the table just slightly, just to make things worse.
Lovely.
hey
Nice.
Cassius.
Yeah,
What's the best compliment you ever got?
that's pretty hard. Well, people comment on my looks often. That always feels good. I did well in school.
My teacher once said, I was a good boy.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
it kind of went like that. They didn't sound, they sounded normal, but yeah.
Well, I'm sure your lady elf friend must have swooned you with many fancy words, since Princess Summers and all that. They got to know all the proper stuff.
Yeah, being
Maddie
called
doesn't
Princess
remember any
Summer
of it.
was probably the
But
coolest.
what if she was a hag?
But yeah, I don't know if any of that
Yeah.
was true.
Oh no, I meant your wife.
Yeah, but what if
Oh.
his wife was a hag?
Yeah, I don't remember anything.
Yeah, he doesn't really
So-
remember that.
You don't even remember your wedding vows.
Ooh, ouch.
I don't.
We gotta Okay, we're all gonna have some meditations. Some of us have some memory issues. Let's all get together, sort of channel
I have a
ourselves
great
and revisit
memory.
our past.
Your
Is that how
adventurer's
it works?
amnesia is normal.
I don't know if I want to remember.
I have a
Yeah.
great
Oh?
memory. I rarely forget anything.
Well,
Except that one thing.
Ianth, you can help me here do the humming then to get us all in tune.
How's the weather looking?
Still raining.
I don't think it's changed.
It's still there. The weather's weather.
Oh,
Great.
on a separate note, very unrelated note, I am. So, if I could maybe learn a spell from you, have you got any spells that could have something to do with fire? Maybe, because I think fire would be pretty cool.
Have
Fire's
you
cool,
ever
right?
seen me touch
That's
fire?
pretty cool.
I don't think I've
No.
ever touched fire.
No, okay. Hobbs,
Except
Bell,
fairy fire, that's true. I've touched that one.
you know fire magic?
He's angling for fireball.
You see something click in Belt's brain. Oh. Actually, I do. Snaps his fingers, and he has a small flame in his hand. Oh, why did I do this
Ooh.
before?
What is it? What is the spell?
He says something very long and gnomish.
Oh, I know what you meant.
Produce flame.
It was yeah, it was it was like a fire starter, I think he said.
Okay.
Kind of seems useless.
That's cool, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to more just like, shoot fire from my guitar or something like that. Be cool.
Well, I mean,
Whoa.
well,
Gotta be a hard stretch
he
for you.
takes the fireball and he just throws it at a tree, and you just watch it burst. It doesn't set the tree on fire because it's soaked. But
You know what? That could work.
I could
Whoa.
do this, and I'll pull out my musket and shoot a firebolt at a tree.
That'd be cooler.
Oh yes, let's
Where-
burn the forest down.
We're getting there.
I mean, to
it's
be fair,
wet.
So-
It's
so-
fine. No problem here.
So Hobbs, is
Yeah.
there any chance you could teach me that?
Sure. I'll go into the
Yeah.
long, drawn-out process of creating runes on a rifle, and internal combustion,
1 hour
and
later.
a spark of magic, and then you firebolt.
Do you
could
think that
try.
could work on a guitar?
I mean, you could try engraving the guitar.
Hobbs, make
Yeah.
me an Arcana check.
Okay.
You could try engraving it.
Because I think
14.
14? Possible. Not entirely sure if it would work, but it could definitely
you
work.
could try.
I mean, we're doing a counterspell gun.
I think it could be like a really good finish to a song. It's fire,
Are you trying to kill
Just
someone?
No!
You're done singing?
It's-
No!
I can visualize. I know what you're talking
If
about.
you play
Yeah,
G
I
sharp,
can imagine you killing someone with your.
Oh.
Out of character, I think it's hilarious asking me to teach you magic, because I don't do magic the same way you do.
I know.
I don't think any of us do it exactly the same way.
no.
No.
I think bards and wizards are both arcane casters, so it's
Kind
similar.
of.
Kinda.
You'd be
But it's-
able to learn from each other at the very most. But Hobbs can just make the stuff, so
Yeah, Hobbs
Yeah.
is more of a divine caster, I think.
Yeah.
they're not even divine. He just
Um,
makes.
It's I mean it's
Yeah.
arcane, but with extra
just-
steps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a little bit different. It's like a ritual-based magic, but
They're quit.
yeah,
So,
but different. Basically, a ritual magic, but different. Basically,
so yeah.
Anyway,
Another
that's how
question.
that works.
can I get 2d4?
Yeah.
My
Go, go,
turn.
Power Rangers.
Great.
Great.
Ooh.
Getting low.
Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. I need. Is anyone helping keep an eye out or anything?
I think once we got
Power.
into the woods, I
Uh-uh.
would be.
Go ahead and make a check with disadvantage, because the weather is bad.
Oh,
Perception or
Perception.
investigation? Perception, disadvantage.
we're
11.
heading.
Stealth is helping you too. So 10 and 11.
We're heading into the woods. I'd like
As
to.
oh yeah,
We have been.
you've been in the woods for a couple hours now.
Oh, right. I've just been busy ignoring people.
I can tell. Apparently, even the DM.
Mhm.
So as you guys are wheeling your way through the forest, every little bump is felt, even with this great suspension for your wagon. About 20 feet away, you don't see into your perimeter right on top of it. Cassius, you spot two statues standing next to each other. Both of them look a little worn. And they appear to be about not double the height of a person, like about 8 feet tall.
Okay.
And
Do
they're
I
just-
recognize the statues? Would they like be somebody famous or?
Make a history or religion check.
Okay, +3 on that, +3 on both. We'll do history. Oh, so close to a 20. Yeah, probably
You're just
not.
missing a
Five.
magnitude of 10.
They don't look like anything that you're familiar with.
Okay.
They look more kind of thrown together. Doesn't look carved exactly.
Okay.
There's no like
Well,
armor,
anyone
signifier, or weapons that you can see.
yeah. If anyone wants to look, there's some statues just over there.
The rain has started to ease off fully.
Are they human?
I think they're statues.
The
Do they depict humans?
humanoid,
Humanoid.
maybe.
Sure, the last sort of statuesque thing we checked out was a mega giant mechanoid or something, wasn't it? Let's see what these stones do.
Actually, the last statues we checked out was the free statues that gave us fancy stuff.
Oh, it was with all this heavy armor that we so adore in our wagon.
Statues are great.
It used to be in a bag.
Statues are great. We should.
You know, I could have made a new bag this morning. Would have had a pissed off dragon.
Is anyone examining this any closer? You guys gonna stay where you're at? What are you doing?
I want
Bonnie's gonna walk closer.
Okay, as you get about 10 feet, you step on something. Crack.
No.
You look
I
down.
broke someone's bone.
Yes, you stepped on a bone.
Ah. Right,
In the
that's not
middle
great.
of a skeleton. You step into the ribs. Looking around, you see several skeletons about the feet of these statues. And in
Whoa,
between these two
whoa.
statues, as you get closer, you see a large chest.
This isn't perfect, but there is
Sound-
loot. Ah.
Sounds like a trap.
Wait, everyone, step back. I'm gonna trigger this trap, and then
Ronnie,
you all
What?
pick me up, and I'll be fine.
funny.
Ronnie,
That
no,
sounds like a
stay
bad
for a
idea.
moment. We can check this out
We're-
without touching anything
We're
first.
fine. And Bonnie begins dodging as she traverses the
No,
skeletons.
Ronnie, stop.
Ugh.
No.
So she'll
Can I-
dodge and walk towards
What if
the
I
chest.
cast slow on Bonnie?
No.
What if I cast
You
slow on Bonnie?
can.
I could. I won't, because that seems rude.
Cassius kind of wants to help Bonnie in this situation. I don't think there's a correlation, but the fact that there's these stone figures out in the middle of the woods, he like sees a I don't know.
Make an
Maybe
investigation check.
something about his father in there. So he's gonna help Bonnie.
Make an investigation check, Cassius.
Oh, big 18.
Okay. As you're about to step out, you do see what appears to be a back skeleton. You also see some other humanoids that appear to have clothing that kind of reminds you of home. Some have weapons, some had armor. But again, this is all deteriorated. It's been out in the elements for who knows how long.
Yeah.
What do these humanoids resemble the most? Do we recognize anything about them? Is Hobbs one of them?
No, they don't really look like anything in particular. They just have a humanoid shape. They're tall, and
Generic.
they seem kind of crudely cut.
Huh.
Like there's no like signifying clothing or armor or weapon adornments or anything like that.
Okay. Wonder if there's
Well,
any remaining around.
hoping that dodging and walking's working out, Vonnie's gonna get to the chest.
She's gonna die.
As you are
Don't die.
next to the chest, it is definitely big enough to fit a person in.
Is it a mimic?
Don't touch the chest.
She's
I
gonna
will
touch the butt.
chest.
Cassius is gonna help you with the chest.
Oh, okay. Are you
both
traversing the
gonna die.
Can
skeletons?
I give
Yeah.
Bonnie a bardic inspiration? Like, oh, Bonnie, you actually did it?
Yeah,
You go.
walk where
you
I
got
walked.
this.
I didn't set off any traps.
I'm not going to follow you
Cassius,
Well,
Veronica,
because that seems scary. But you'd go.
as the
Yeah,
two of
okay.
you reach the chest, and you both grab a corner to lift up on it. You lift it up by just mere millimeters, realizing it's not locked. Cassius, you could tell that the lock appears to be broken.
Oh, that rolled a thing apparently.
You hear grinding of stone, everyone. Veronica,
Great.
Cassius, the two of you look towards the sounds to either side of you. The statues' heads have moved and are looking straight at you.
Oh,
And that's where we'll take a break. Well, not break. Into session.
Yeah,
Oh,
perfect.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh.
say I need to end soon too, but that is not at all what I expected. That's
I
not good.
think everyone else expected that.
I
What
thought
did you
they were-
expect?
I never expected the chest to blow
Corpses.
up or something.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
Tyler
yeah.
knows what I thought it was, but oh man, that's not good. Okay.
We've beat up
No.
statues before. It's only like we're in the
True.
Lich
Yeah.
Wood. You know, last time there was a big chest filled with loot. There was a lich creature nearby,
Oh yeah. I mean,
This is fine.
What's the worst that can happen, right?
and statues that moved and attacked people. Guys, this temple's above ground this time.
Yeah, it's not really a temple.
Okay.
The
Guys,
Lich Wood is a
dead
dungeon that
bodies.
holds everything. There's runes at the edges that keep the creatures in. And that's on good magic. Skeletons.
Okay, I got the notes for how we're starting next time. I also need to make the maps and everything.
Time to make a backup character.
Especially
Just
the
get
two
good,
that are
I
right at
guess.
the
Well, thank
Yeah.
you all for joining us on this wonderful Saturday. I can only apologise for missing my Friday, but I'll be doing tomorrow instead. And Tyler, any other great sends-offs?
No, except for next week we'll actually be on regular schedule. The whole time
Yep.
thing is messed with us there.
It's whack.
Imagine.
Back to normal after.
Damn.
Imagine time.
Yeah,
Yeah. Roll time mishap.
Time's whack.
we should all just use universal time.
But
Imagine.
Yeah.
I think we're good to go. What do you guys think? Anything else?
Yeah.
Anything?
Yeah, no, look forward to some great art that we'll be doing ourselves. Well, obviously, you can also submit your own through Twitter.
Yeah. Feel free to submit fan art, but I'll be doing mine in the lectures.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we'll hopefully we'll be
As
on
many people.
50 followers soon, and we might get a verified account and all that. So let us know what you want as sort of like channel point rewards or sort of anything like that. Also, if you're watching on the YouTube, thanks for watching and going all this far. Leave a like and subscribe or whatever it is YouTubers say.
Don't forget to hit that bell notification button to get notified because YouTube's a little weird like that now.
There we go.
Yep.
Oh,
Good
good.
job.
Good job.
Thank you all for joining us. Look forward to next week as we see just how bad Cassius and Veronica fucked up.
Oh,
We're
dear,
fine. We're fine.
honestly.
By the way, I have
Bit of
2 encounters on
gunpowder.
here that are not balanced, and this may or not be one of them.
Yay!
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry, I
look,
coughed.
clearly-
man.
Clearly, a statue has key, so I can stun it. That's how that works.
Clearly.
Yeah,
Mhm.
of course.
Totally, totally.
Absolutely. 100%.
Well, thank
Bye.
you all. Goodbye. Are we going over to anyone else?
Right.
Yeah, we're
Wait,
going to raid
okay.
Rex the
Oh.
Billy. They're playing D&D.
Okay, we're
Nice.
doing that. Rex the Billy, we're doing that. Yeah.
Love the D&D stream.
Bye.
Tell them we said hi.
I'll catch you guys later. I gotta head out.
Bye. Bye, Chris.
Bye,
Hey,
guys.
Matt.
Bye.
Oh god.